see who's... And I'm also going to tell the Art of War people, because like last time, that worked really great for us. I guess I click here. I'm playing against the other most famous person here. It's great. Other than Nick.
Yeah, Nick's still pretty most famous, for sure.
I'm just teasing anyways. Okay. Those there?
Well done. All of our pre-planning conversation didn't make it.
No, it's okay.
Good for my benefit, though.
So you're over there. I'm over here. And I'm deploying first and going first, so let me just do that. We both have secondaries, so that's great news. I should probably measure out my deployment because I think I'm going to want to be pretty aggressive here. I think the advantage of being aggressive is I can put all 9 Ridge Runners on the objective. And I don't think he's going to kill all 9 in one turn. Maybe he will.
We'll see.
But boy, wouldn't that be good information to have about how this list does against Tau.
That was my...
I've been playing nothing but GSC and Tyranids since I discovered that my Eldar matchups against hard lists are just who goes first.
Which is always fun.
And that made me not want to play those matchups anymore, so I've been playing Nids trying to help Alex figure out what's best.
Nids are fun.
Well, they're my other favorite army, so it's pretty easy.
Hold that right to the edge there. Basically, I'm just going to mark out where your Hive Guard can reach.
Well, they're not going to be there, so they're going to be in here.
Cool. That means I can kill them.
You go ahead and shoot at them if you'd like. Okay, so I spend 1 for the adaptation on Hive Guard to ignore AP1 and AP2. And then I spend 1... That's new. That's exciting, right? I guess most of your army is AP1 and AP2 now that I think about it. And then I spend... the Warlord is my Alphys, and he's got the Relic Sniper Rifle. And then he also has the reroll 1's Warlord trait. I'll also take... On the Neurothrope, I'll take the +1 to cast Barb thing. So that puts me at 12. I feel like there's another command point I'm forgetting from one of the new things, so I might think of that in a minute. But at the moment, I can't. I'm pretty fucking tired.
Whenever you remember is good.
Yeah. Are you going to do the extra AP thing?
Yeah, that's going to be my Warlord trait. We'll do this guy's the Warlord.
Okay.
And we will have Pure Tide Engram chip on one of the Fireblades.
Okay.
Let's do this guy with the red.
Okay. Snipe that guy. Noted. I guess sniping's not good against Tau.
That's not going to do anything.
Drone's going to jump in front.
All the damage and the mortal.
Yeah.
Well, you'll take some of the wounds first, because why not?
Good.
They have so many wounds. Who painted your Tau?
What's that?
Who painted the Tau?
John Cook.
John Cook.
I don't know John Cook.
Kuck.
Kuck?
Kuck, yeah. And John Jon.
I spelled that all the different ways you could spell it wrong.
And they're for sale.
They are for sale, so if anybody's interested, they can contact him on Facebook.
I think putting them back here just means that you're going to play from back there. Like that.
Oh, 100%. That's why I marked it.
I think this is smart, because even if I walk them, I can put them right here, and you'd have to come over here to see them, because they're shorter than the floor.
Okay.
So, that's my thought. Oh, yeah, these are just normal windows. No, obviously, they're ground floor covers.
Yeah.
And then I guess all of these are hills, is the idea?
Yes, they're hills that you can't go on.
Okay. And so they're just things you got to walk around?
Yep.
Is that the deal?
Mm-hmm. Just block line of sight, but...
Okay. I just realized that all of your indirect fire ignores cover. So touching this cover is actually not as important as hiding.
It's not as important.
As just fucking hiding. Yeah, they're actually really super hidden here.
Okay.
I am going going to start when we're available. We're doing a job. Oh, just because why not?
Well, he's not going to be able to shoot them at all no matter what, right?
Right. I'm not going to blip the Ridge Runners this time because that was a big mistake last time.
You can blip them.
Yeah. But if you blip them, you don't get the scout move.
Right.
So if I get the scout move and they're going to move 9, and then they're going to shoot 36,
right.
Basically there's nothing that Richard can do about that.
I just didn't know you could blip vehicles. That's
everything in the army.
I'm just gonna seize and it's gonna be fine.
seize, re-rack, do it again.
I think if you seize, it will pretty much defeat any purpose of what we're doing here.
Pretty much.
Well, what I'll do is I'll scout move them backwards.
That's
If
okay.
you seize.
Oh, yeah.
That's still
Fully
gives
back
me
to do
board
it.
control for the whole game.
That's actually why I decided to go first.
Yeah.
I like board control as
So I
well.
would have just mod cut right here and then.
Right. Do you care what my psychic powers are?
I assume Catalyst, the exploding hits.
It's the same ones from last night. You literally watched me play.
Yep.
For everybody who's watching, I don't know how many people that is. Oh, I didn't tell our Discord that we're playing, and that's not great. I need to do that. Will you just open Discord and do an add everyone thing with the Twitch link? Tell them that I'm playing Siegler because he's a celebrity. I'll make people watch.
Okay.
You're America's sweetheart. It was explained to me.
Who explained that?
That's what they called you on Staff Center. You are kind of adorable, and I mean that in a perfectly complimentary way. I guess there's no reason. I guess these guys being behind 9 Ridge Runners and 6 Hive Guards probably safe.
It'll be safe.
Yeah, right.
For at least 4 turns.
Oh, I have a bio war, and I don't have a model for it. So
What did you drop from earlier? The earlier version.
I only have Ripper Swarms now.
Okay, so the 2 units of gaunts.
Yeah, they're just gone. And then one of these guys, one of these Ridge Runners, will say, this guy with the small base has a missile launcher instead of a heavy mining laser.
Okay.
Just cuts. It'd save you the points.
Very nice looking.
That's actually not his Tau, which
Yeah,
is
these are
disappointing.
a friend of mine.
Still very nice looking.
Yeah, they're very nice looking. Are those the engineer rippers?
These ones, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you're showing them the list?
No, we're playing.
Oh, heck yeah.
You want to watch some Tau versus some GSC and Tyranids? Here we are.
I'm going to go to the hotel and get some sleep because I have to be here in the morning.
Okay.
You want me back by 9?
9. Just be back at 9. Don't
You
be back
understand.
before 9 because
Understood. People will be sleeping.
it'll feel bad. You don't ignore cover with all of your guns.
No, but I have multiple ways to ignore cover.
True. In my last game, I didn't need to care about cover at any point.
That's true.
But I do want to play these forward enough that they can shoot without all of them moving.
Tell me the second most.
But I feel like 36 from here is at least decent. I can't do much better than that. Maybe we'll go like this.
Is that the one you were saying you need a base for?
Yeah.
Does any of your stuff ignore cover?
The Hive Guard.
Okay, so besides that...
No, nothing else.
Alright, so if I don't seize, I'm going to just prepare positions.
Right. And it's a big deal, especially for the... I have a lot of stubbers, right?
Yes.
It's a particularly big deal
It's
for the
huge.
stubbers. If you hadn't, I would probably have commented. But like, no, you really...
No, I will spend prepare positions. It's a battalion, I don't need all that CP.
These guys have a very specific job against him.
Character blocking?
Well, he's got the thing called a Cold Star Commander.
Yep.
And I have these things called characters standing in the back of my army. I actually want to be...
Here, you want to swap it?
Those are engineers.
Right, but
They're-
Oh,
that way you can tell them apart from each other.
No, it's all right. It's not going to matter. If he wants to kill them, he's going to kill them. It's kind of my thinking on it. So let's see. That's 1, 2, 3. I'll deep strike the other engineer rippers and the other 2 rippers that are not on the table. And then... Is that my whole army? That'd be a good thing to know. I feel like I'm missing an HQ choice. Malanthrope.
He's kind of important.
He is. I guess I'm deploying in whatever order I want, so like...
Yeah. You,
This doesn't actually matter that much. I have a Biovore. I think they shoot 48.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put it here.
okay.
And I'm going to go find it while you deploy.
Alright.
So that's as far as the Biovore will shoot. That's probably fun. Okay, I'm also going to get the base for the guy that John bitched about all of last night.
Okay.
But other than that, I'm deployed, so go ahead.
So heavy stubbers are 36?
Yeah.
Alright, so there's no way I get at a range out of them. So.
All of my shooting is 36, other than the Biovore.
Just the
Like-
single Biovore.
The single Biovore.
Techivore.
I think he has a stratagem I've never used.
Is he Chronos?
He is?
Yeah. Well, it's good for shutting down psychic powers, so I don't think you're going to use it.
Stick the gun through the window.
Can you just go up top? Or is that you want him?
No, he can fit here. There he goes.
So I'm sort of secretly hoping you just destroy him on the first turn.
I mean, if I see some
Because
of it.
there's a pretty high chance that I want to buy this army. And it seems like a lot of money, so if you could just,
This one?
Yeah. I would enjoy painting this a lot.
It's a great. It has a lot of firepower.
Yeah. No, that's not what I did with it last night. It was impressive. I guess I want that the other way. Charity hammer.
Do you need to switch with this one before I put a bunch of...
No, I'm gonna just fiddling because I can. I'm actually right now just sort of using this as a practice for making sure the other streams are set up this weekend. It's an interesting question. They are 7.5 wide, so they are the 3 inches from the 40 millimeter. People just tuning in, this is Colin's new favorite army to play. It's got 9 Ridge Runners with mining lasers and heavy stubbers, 6 Hive Guard, 3 Exocrines, 5 units or 6 units probably of Ripper Swarms, I think. And
I
then
think it's 6.
a bunch of smaller
'Cause it's
characters.
double battalion.
Yeah, double battalion makes sense. And a bunch of support characters for both of those two things. It's a large amount of punch on the first turn. Right now, Colin is set to go first. We will see what happens after the C's roll. Should be a very interesting game. Do I mind reading out the questions before I answer them? Yeah, I could probably do that. Thanks for the reminder. Are the charity hammer markers for sale? They're not. We couldn't make enough of them in time. My next opponent, I don't know. I'm going to be playing an RTC on Saturday, so I'll get paired up against somebody. But I'll be playing on Sunday against Danny from Mob Rules. Then that should be a hell of a fun game.
This is a Broodlord.
Oh, it's a Broodlord.
He's actually the Biovore for today.
Nice.
I own 9. Turns out none of them are assembled. Because I bought them and then they became trash in a bucket. That wasn't good.
Well, he didn't need to be on his bed.
Why did he have it hanging off the edge of the fucking thing?
I don't know if you've seen the way Nick uses his models, but
I have. This is comically tiny. This is really the base size that a Biovore is.
Yeah. They're teeny tiny.
Really? I thought they were fairly decent.
Oh, they might be in a 50.
He said they're on a 40.
Oh.
I don't know about that. Who said that?
Hey, chat. Does anybody know the right base size for a Biovore?
Lennon did.
Alright, you should know.
Well, we can't trust that guy. What's he know about Tyranids?
Right? So you've decided to play close to me.
I mean, deploying back here is not going to do anything.
I think in this guy in here, I think we need to turn in like this.
Okay.
If that's okay.
Yeah,
He's legal now.
however it fits. If he doesn't, I'll just move him over here.
That's fine.
Here. Nick's model's good as new. He'll never even know.
That sounds like Nick.
Chat seems to think it's a 40mm base as well.
Well, chat knows a lot.
Oh, then somebody's like, it's 60. So I don't know.
It's definitely not 60. That's a mortar base. That's not even remotely true.
The Games Workshop's site they quoted for us is 60. That's a massive base for that little guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he's hiding anyway. It's not going to matter.
Yeah. It's not
For the
worth it.
purposes of this game, it will not matter.
It is good to know.
This didn't look right based on what the model actually looks like.
I always thought it was funny how small they were. I actually made plastic ones to replace them because I did not like them.
Right? I don't know what the hell to do about this.
Kill it.
I mean, yeah. I'm gonna hope that I roll well enough to kill a lot of drones on the first turn. That's my basic plan.
That's a good plan.
Right? And then he's gonna hit me really hard, and then I'm gonna do it again. And the second time will be whether it determines how this game goes.
Pretty much.
So stream, I hope that you're appreciating the master Tau deployment over here. There is such a small amount of space in there that Richard has literally made it as compact as is possible. It's fucking great. I love it.
Minimum footprint. It looks great on the stream because you see it from the top down, and it's just all bases.
Right.
You can't see the mat in between.
If you saw the Pro Tabletop one, I had my whole army inside, just an L.
Nice. Just like,
Deployment.
we're not even here.
There's 55 drones in here.
He says, Biovores are mortars M9, which is supposed to be M8. 8. I like that it's M9. 9? 9. All right, cease.
No.
Okay, that's great
Like
because
I
that would have been not a game. That's what that would have been.
Spending 2.
Okay. Look at you with 10 command points. That's so many. What are you going to do with all those?
Waste them.
+1 to wound against an entire unit of Ridge Riders. So I get to scout move. I don't think I should go closer. Oh, that's who I'm missing. The Alphys isn't on the table.
Also kind of important.
This feels good out of here.
Where's the Dark Angel bike?
He was over.
Oh, here it is.
It's over there.
It's over here.
That's why he wasn't with them. We'll just
Do
go
we
like
have
this.
lists at all?
No.
No. Sorry, chat. We don't have lists.
We'll go through them really quick.
Yeah.
I have a lot of my stuff's proxied. I have two Kraken battalions. Both of them have 3 Ripper Storms, so there's 6 altogether. 3 of them are on the table. The HQs for those 2 battalions are a Neurothrop, who has the relic of the barbed blah 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 blah, which is +1 to cast. That makes him +1 to cast and reroll 1s, which together is pretty baller. These are both Broodlords. They're just Kronos Broodlords. Everything's Kronos. These are Exocrines, and this is a Malanthrop. That's the Tyranids. Gene Stealer Cult Wise, that's a Malanthrop. I heard you laughing.
It's just very confusing. You're also proxying Tyranids as Gene Stealer Cult.
That's true, I am. And I put the prettiest one in the back for some reason. These are Ridge Runners. I don't own the models. Somebody does, and they'll be here tomorrow, and they'll be playing them. But this is what I didn't... Eldar against Tau isn't that interesting, so here we are. 3 Ridge Runners, 3 Ridge Runners, 3 Ridge Runners. Basically, 3 of them are guard vehicles, 3 of them are Dark Angels vehicles, and 3 of them are Carnifexes. And then there's an Alphys right here. I get to scout move all of the Ridge Runners right here, and I'm wondering if I should move away from him, which I've given myself very little opportunity to do. So his shooting is 36, and he's going to Kayun, and it's going to be bad. So I can't really get out of that really effectively. If I move the Hive Guard up into this building, you can move to right here. You can Monka a little bit farther. You're probably only going to have 1 Riptide that can see the Hive Guard, but you're also going to be positioned weird.
Well, let's go over Richard's list.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Alright, so it's all Taucept. I have 3 Riptides, all with Velocity Tracker ATS, Heavy Burst, SMS. I have 3 units of Breachers, and then I have 2 Fusion Cold Stars for Fusion each. I have Shadow Sun with her special drones, the Command Link, and 2 Shield drones. The Ethereal Hover Drone, 3 Fireblades, Dark Strider, and then just a ton of Shield drones.
Okay. Where are the commanders at? Okay. 4 mil to each?
Yes. And they're Cold Stars, so they could potentially move up to 40.
Right. I can't do anything about that.
Nope.
So I think I'm going to scout move my Ridge Runners, just so that they're on the objective. I think that just makes sense. So these go like this. There's no range issue here. If I get them all in there, does it give them any line of sight problems? Probably not. They're pretty short, but I think you probably still can see them through the upper windows.
Through the windows, yeah, it's just not going to...
They're really short, the actual model, but they're like half the height of this. They're like really short.
They're like little cars.
Yeah. So I want to go like this, but he wants to go like this. I have a weird plan, just to see. He is actually slightly taller than the window. Plan over. I was hoping to no Overwatch charge a Riptide, just because why not? Because why not? Okay.
They still take all the SMS. And then
Yeah, but that's fine. I mean, he's a 6-1 model.
I mean, he would still die after that. Like, I don't think he would get any value for you.
Yeah,
it's better to have his psychic powers for most of the game.
Yeah, that's probably true. I just got excited about it, as I sometimes do. Okay, I'm going to go. So the Alphys is currently touching everybody.
Okay.
And he can't see any characters, but I don't think he wants to shoot a character anyways. I think he wants to make them +1 to hit on a Riptide, ideally, if he can. He'll probably pass the wounds, but I can still try.
Yeah.
They can also all see drones.
To get a wound. It has to do...
He has to hurt them somehow. The mortal wound counts as well.
Okay.
I can see drones. I can shoot drones with the stubbers.
Yep. Nothing I can do about that.
No. The Hive Guard, I think, actually do want to move into that building, even though that's not a super safe place for them to be. So they're going to be on the ground floor.
Yeah, just put them on top, so we see.
Yeah. What?
Somebody asked for lists, and somebody responded, Xeno stuff? This just cracks me up. There's some Dark Angels on the table. It's cool.
Those 3 are outside.
Yeah, there's not really much I can do.
Okay.
I should have put if I put them back here, you just deploy farther back. So like
Yeah,
it's not
that's why I pre-measured.
right. Exocrines don't need to move at all. I do want the Hive Guard to be -1 to be hit though, so I'm going to move this guy here. I can't really do it without moving an Exocrine, so I'll move an Exocrine.
I assume you're just going to use the strat on it.
Yeah. So I'm just going to use it right now because I still don't know when we actually do it.
On a 6, I do gain 1.
Oh, look at you.
Awesome.
I never gain 1 from that.
I do it all the time. I almost do it every turn. Some games.
That's rude.
Yeah. It's like,
That's
I
not good
did
at
it
all.
5 times in a row. Wow.
So I think what I'm going to do is literally dump as much shooting into a Riptide as I can.
You think?
Yes, I think. And just hope it goes well.
Okay.
Basically is the plan. I should move the Psychers up so that they can, like, smite you.
Okay.
You move these up too?
Yeah, I will. I think being as far away as possible is better than hiding. He's the one that 2 powers actually need to get cast. There's actually not that much smite that's even going to happen.
Yeah, that's why, because you need the powers.
Right. He's going to smite, but he's not. So we'll just leave him back here. He's going to horror.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to smite. He's going to do exploding 6s, as well as onslaught.
Mm-hmm.
So, that leaves nobody to do catalyst. I don't know. Do I want catalyst? I probably want catalyst.
Yeah, you want those.
Okay. Well, nobody's going to come smite you then. Okay. And then these guys just kind of go, we're easy kills. It's really great. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to do Onslaught on the Hive Guard so they didn't move. I got it. That's from the Neurothrope. His other power is exploding 6s. This turn it probably makes more sense on... No, I really love it on the Exocrine.
It's so good on the Exocrines.
The thing is the Hive Guard are going to shoot twice this turn. And they're Strength 8 rather than Strength 7. That's my thought. I'm going to put on the Hive Guard. I got it. I'm going to Catalyst the Hive Guard to try to make them less appealing. I got that as well. And then I'm going to put the Horror on this Riptide. Which I also got.
Okay.
I don't have my cards with me.
What's the range on it? 18?
24.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't have any of my cards, but we'll just do this. So if we both remember. I never remember that, so. Okay, shooting. This guy is going to shoot this. You're all in cover, right? So who cares?
I'm going to spend 1 to put them at -1. I spent 2
Against him? Or against everybody?
Just against everybody if they shoot.
Okay. So everybody's in cover, so that doesn't matter.
Yep.
That doesn't matter which Riptide I shoot, I mean.
Nope.
So I'll shoot this one. And what was I just going to say before you did that? I'll shoot the Alphys at it and hope that it wins it, basically. So Alphys hits it on a 2. Wounds on a 3. He wins it and it takes a mortal wound.
Alright, so I've spent a CP on that. I pass off. 5 up, feel no pain. Good.
And then the actual gun.
It all is one process now. Remember? Fall FAQ. All damage.
Oh, because it doesn't go through.
Yep.
Right. Okay. So that's fine.
So I spent a CP.
Okay. So do I shoot the bad ones first to get the +1 strat? No, I probably want to do them last. So I'm going to make him my +1 to hit guy.
Okay.
And I'll shoot these guys at him. And I'll do the stubbers into some form of drone unit. Wow, that's really hard to tell. I now know
Brown,
my opponents
white,
felt
and
like...
blue are the big ones.
Okay. Let's just do brown.
Okay.
It doesn't really matter. Because I presume brown's within 3 of them. It doesn't
Yeah.
look like it is, actually.
I think it meant when we switched him.
Oh, okay.
But
We'll just presume it was.
yeah.
There you go. So, last cadence. Above average, unlike all of last night. 7? Right? Yeah, 7.
Mhm.
So this is hitting on 3s. Okay. This is winning on 3s.
Is it hitting on 2s?
No, not yet.
5.
5.
2 ups. Pass off.
Okay.
5 ups. Lose 4 drones.
Okay.
And then you can do the stubbers.
Yep. That was a lot of last cannons. I was hoping that he'd get A1 on there, but whatever. Killing drones is also good.
It's very good.
When you play against Tau, you have to be excited about killing drones. I haven't actually ever played a really top tier of Tau player because there's not very many of them. Well, there's not.
As I understand it, there are 2.
So this is actually 4s.
Yes.
But I still think it's better than shooting the Riptide with them.
Yeah.
They still get reroll 1s, because that's not on a particular target. That's just in general.
Is that from the alphas as well?
Yeah. This is Warlord trait.
Force. Strength 4?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just 6. 3 saves?
Yep. 5 up, feel no pain. Good.
Well, that was rude. Okay, now I spend 2 command points to make myself all the hive cult stuff +1 hit that guy. And we shoot him with the other unit that you didn't screw with.
Is it because he...
Oh, I had to hurt it.
Yeah, you have to do damage, right?
Excellent.
I was like, okay.
I have to hurt it with hive cult, no less. I can't hurt it with anything else. Alright, next unit that's hitting on 3s. We'll do the same thing. We'll do the...
Same exact thing.
Yeah, it's the stubbers over here somewhere.
I didn't choose the one that was within 3, so that other skull I can still see.
Okay.
Where's the other guy from this?
It's decent. Hit him right here. So you might just need to shoot a different unit.
So that guy can shoot one of the other units over here.
Yeah. The blue is a big unit?
Yep.
I'll just have them, all 3 of them, shoot that blue guy over there. Because there's one right here.
Those are 2. That's
Oh.
2 drones. That's 2 drones. The true drones are over here.
Should I just kill the 2 drones and get a kill for the turn, maybe?
Guarantees a kill.
You're on
There's only 6 stubber shots.
Yeah. What? Oh, because this is one guy. We'll
Yeah.
do one guy into those, and then
Yeah.
we'll do the 2 over here. That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
Last cannons. 8. 3s. Rerolling ones. 3s. 5 again.
2 ups. 4 more drones, eh? Okay, pretty good there.
And then 6 stubbers into that guy over those 2 guys over there. 2s are bad. Reroll ones. Okay. Nothing. I mean, it's okay. But you know what's better than that? Is actually hitting the fucking Riptide for at least one shot that does D6 damage.
And these are going into brown.
Yeah. What can brown do for you? That was what UPS had, or FedEx had for a long time as their logo. What can brown do for you? 3.
3 ups. 5 up.
Got one.
Take that one.
Yep. Okay, well the final one that's hitting worse is going. I'm going to put their stubbers, because they're over here.
So now you can ensure you get one of the 2 men, just in...
I'm going to put all their stubbers into the 2 men.
Yeah.
One of them has a missile launcher.
Okay.
We forgot on the last unit, so I'm just going to say that it's the Chimera that has it.
Yeah, that's fine.
So here's the 2d3 blast cannons. 5?
Mm-hmm.
I'll do the missile launcher separate. Here it is. Reroll ones. They're hitting on 4s because you made them worse to hit.
Yes, sir.
The missile launcher needs to be a little different. Oh no, they're all... No, it's different AP, so yeah.
Okay. So these are the last cannons, and then that's the other one. So here's from... That doesn't really matter. So 2 more drones die, and then he gets his 5 more anvil. Goes through. Yeah, what's the minus, actually?
3.
Minus 3 plus 1, so I'm good. Let's go.
Right.
So let's go down. So but 2 more drones die. I'll take
So far, this is going terrible.
Nice.
from here and 1 from here.
I should have just shot the last cannons into the drones. It would have been more effective.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Well, he just made the one thing that got through. He made a save on, so it's like okay.
You still have 3 exocrines and a full unit of 5 guard.
I feel like I'm going to kill a lot of drones this turn.
Yeah, so you should kill most of them.
Here's the stubbers into those 2 drones over there.
What deployment you get?
On corners.
Quarters.
Oh, quarters.
So hit
They're hitting on 5s, right?
Fives,
So you went
yes.
first?
No, he went first.
Oh, so you deployed, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's more interesting to see it this way.
I deployed like this with the idea that I would scout move to here, hold the middle of the table, and shoot him.
Yep.
He's like, okay, fine, I'll deploy up on you as well.
There's nothing to deploy back here.
Siegler is aggro Tau. It's the best.
It's the only way to play.
5.
Absolutely.
So we got 3 ups. And failed 2 of
Every time I
You
go
make
to
at
a
least a
random
5 up?
tournament
I
and
don't.
play a different Tau.
So I killed that too, man.
It's
You
like,
did.
oh,
Cool.
Sorry?
every time I go to some random tournament and play a non-him Tau player, I'm just like, oh man, like, I'm sorry.
I played a team tournament where I played a
Let's do the Hive Guard into this
completely
Riptide.
aggro.
They ignore cover,
card
so
in
we'll
my
be the
list.
same 4 up save that you and
I
I
didn't
have.
charge it. Like, I stood like I've got a breacher.
They don't reroll ones because they move. Onslaught doesn't help them with
You
that.
couldn't understand.
And did you use explosion?
I did, yeah.
Why would I charge? You can't move past the breaches, and I'm holding every objective behind you. It's ETC. I'm going to win.
7.
Yeah, it's silly. Do you guys play much ETC?
No.
Never
You might
played one.
want
So
to.
2 ups, faster.
Yeah, make sure you get some reps in, otherwise you're going to be useless.
The
Oh, that was
auto stream, Morgan doesn't
I guess
do
it was
anything
something
from that.
That's good stuff.
We're doing a
You took both yours?
this is
I did, yes.
we're doing a
So,
team
leave it.
tournament in Canada in February.
Which is ETC, yeah?
There's ETC format. It's me, Richard, Colin, Nick, and then we
Nice.
have Andrew Gagnon. as the
Fuck yeah, Ganyo. I hope Ganyo actually legitimately.
We've got Ganyo slumming.
Ganyo, I hope he comes back. I love Ganyo so much.
Okay, so we'll do. These don't matter what order they go in, really.
He's
They're all
like
the same.
The best
But
game I've
they
lost.
each have. Okay, well, we know I'm not going to kill you with one
He's
shot.
literally
So I'm
one
just
of
going
the
to
most
do them both
lovable
at the same time
dudes.
from this
I
guy.
am immediate man crush. Like,
So, please
I
reroll.
got to end his Nova streak. That felt good.
Nice.
He won it
I
twice in
did
a
one
row.
twice in a row. Yeah,
And
and
then
he
I-
didn't he win you win the invitation
Right.
and then the open.
And then
What a madman.
because there's
I know.
success.
Absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
Rerolls on these?
No.
That ETC, that America one, he
So
got
6.
bust every
What's
round.
the minus on these?
Like, it's so hard
So
for
4 off
us
the
over
gun.
here to pick the meta there.
Alright.
It's just so different.
Wanna
Like, because we're two teams and we're isolated.
That was what I was
as
wondering.
far away from their meta as
They're
possible.
2 each.
Yeah. Oh, of course.
And so, if you, like always, Australia and America, you'll find 2 or 3 lists. Just
By
Don't-
the way,
don't
I didn't even
translate.
get to use the +1 strat because all of my stuff didn't do a single wound to the Riptide.
fuck.
I think I need to start tanking.
Well, I mean,
4
that's
ups.
drones.
Oh, you're just taking them on him?
Never does win.
So he takes 8?
Yep.
Okay.
There's a lot of fucking drones there, though.
I just 8 damage to a Riptide, so everything's coming up Millhouse now.
Nice. The fall has begun.
Well, he didn't take them on drones. I understand why. So
Can't
I didn't.
really-
I was about to say I don't understand why, but I totally understand why.
Can't afford to lose all of the drones.
Yeah.
I need
Right.
at least.
That's how many drones I've killed so far.
Well,
I mean, that's a good start.
It's a good. No, it's a good
Here's the next
skill.
6 return into that Riptide. 2's are bad. Nobody likes them. 4 2s is really rough.
Yeah, Gonyo took a list. It had 18 Deathwatch aggressors. Yeah, and 3 in the
I
three
can
blocks.
see where it's good.
It's see where it's good, and it's just didn't fucking make it.
Yeah, I
This
talked
is
about
a
that.
Yeah.
But
4 ups.
so we
Yeah,
get
so you
each
save
scratch
that
from
and then
and
2 drones.
with all the random games coming off, I'm gonna make sure I play both of them a couple times with an ETC format. I'd love to play you since you obviously understand
Oh,
ETC format.
I also
far better.
want to play you based on that.
Be happy to play you guys in whatever
Here's the
format you
last,
want.
exit run into that guy. I haven't killed 2 things yet, right?
No, not yet. I've been
Yeah.
doing that.
Yeah, I
I didn't
figured.
draw on a Maelstrom card.
But you can get it with
Expedition.
Nice.
If I want to,
So,
yeah. I'm not sure I do.
The biggest thing to know about
I'm not sure
the
that
current
matters
ETC
on this
format,
card,
unless it changes,
to be
kills
perfectly honest.
don't fucking matter.
I agree with
That's
that.
what I've heard.
Progressive.
Like right now, I'm just trying to hurt you enough to
If
not have you counter
18,
kill me. Like,
there are 18 objective things.
So 2 ups.
Like you can make a
Even,
list.
even
go on.
without that, yeah. So like even without that, even if they don't adopt that, which they probably will.
Takes 2.
Yeah.
Like most likely, like it was still always progressive.
No,
Because
so
the
8,
kill points
10.
is the differential is capped at 6. It's never gonna matter.
How
It's
many
never
do I
gonna matter.
have?
So, oh jeez, there's so many ways.
How many 5 up
Okay.
Just
well, there were.
MS to the
there
absolute.
were
I think I
7.
can actually
2
make
and
Gene
3.
Circle
So 2
work
and
in
3.
that format.
So that means I
You
can
got 5.
We're thinking Gene Circle win.
Alright.
Because there's only
3
one
more
player.
drones then.
There's one marine player.
take it from 1
Don't need to worry about it.
And
and 3.
So, but every team needs to decide: are you going to build a pin for Marines? Are you going to build
So that was the third
a
extra
Marines
turn
pin,
thing.
where you give them 2 shit options?
It's the high guard.
Which is really hard.
I'm
It's
gonna
really hard
buy
to
war
put
this
2
guy.
lists that are going to pin
That's
Marines.
super cock.
Better
Okay.
one of them is
No,
probably
no, no,
Marines, and I've
He
had
hits-
white.
Exactly. You can't give up your 20. You're
it doesn't do
expecting your
anything,
Marines to
I
get
think.
paid for a 20. And
I
so
don't remember how that
you
works.
take the 20
Hold
off, and then you've got.
It's a model wound thing.
Let's say you give them a 17-3. That's a 6 point
You
swing.
didn't wound?
I did not. Well, I don't know if I
Every
would.
wound you- every
Well, he rolled a 1.
point you take off is worth 2 for you.
So
That, well,
Your
does
better
that
option
mean-
is
is
just
here
give him
somewhere, or
two
what does that
lists
mean?
No, you have to miss to make it appear.
It's fucking hard.
yeah,
And you roll it on a-
We're still,
That's it.
we're still
One,
one
you
way
don't
off
do
figuring
any
it out.
damage on a 2 to 5. You do
Yeah,
more wounds.
that's one of
That's
them.
what you do declare, I think.
And the big thing is, oh god, with all the 2 major needs not caring about
brown on brown.
Hold on, I'm not done shooting.
Okay.
Well, because you
might
might
have
really
got-
get games. So the
yes.
game against
The High Guard are going to shoot
the
again.
game of Liam versus.
But I want to
Nick
make sure I understand how the
where
Biowar works
I've
because I've
been
never used it
handled
before.
Yeah.
I
He's
believe
got
Chuck. I
every
just want to
card
read
in his
it.
deck. He's got every
Oh,
single
I'd
card.
rather you
That's,
look
that's
at it.
silly. The silly shit. That's only one mission though, and let's hope that one.
He was
is
running
fun.
the Orc Meganauts, right?
Yeah,
Love it.
he's the only fucker in the
2 through
world
5
who
is
made
1
that
mortal
work.
wound to 6 is D3.
Yeah, which I love it.
The dude's legit, yeah.
And
I don't think
we
rerolling that
haven't
makes
been
any
able to
sense.
replicate it. I've tried. I want
Everyone,
Everyone
to
will-
exactly.
Yeah.
Everyone, no one
Yep.
can make it work. He's
Basically.
fucking weird with that.
It's just
so
there's
fine.
some things.
Actually, I have a lot of
certain
command
things
points
do.
that I don't need in this game. I'm going
Like,
to reroll it because why not?
Tornado Witches.
Yeah. There's some
There you go.
people
One more
some
one
people
on
just
that
have a
dirtbag.
skill set to just fucking like activate a unit and no one else can.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
I don't get it.
I don't
All
get
right.
it either. I don't
High
get
Guard
it.
are going to shoot again.
I played him twice.
And instead
I
of
beat him
trying to
twice
get a
in,
butcher's bill, I'm
casual
going to hit
games.
that because
And then
you
watched
roll
him playing
ones,
tournament games, I'm like,
right?
I can't beat him in the tournament game.
then it's all
Like,
then it's a big deal.
The list has so many different variables, like so many shock attack guns, so many the looters, the tank busters and stuff. And in practice games, he will just literally just play different games. He'll like, he won't tighten up at all. He'll just do,
That wasn't-
we need to see if this works.
Look at
This,
that.
I'm just going to throw it.
Look at that.
I
This,
rolled
this,
one
that
one,
works, just that.
so he goes up for it.
Yeah. He does funky shit you wouldn't do otherwise.
So it's for D3 damage. Do you want to reroll that?
No. It's D3?
Yeah. So I could literally kill you.
Okay.
There, you're saved. Okay. Here.
And then
I don't know which one of these is
that
your
one, the blue one. And then 2 5-ups, one more drone dice.
Okay. The Hive Guard came really close to ending the Riptide there.
Ooh.
I should not have rerolled the Biovore because that's what I should have
You
rerolled.
should have said it. See what you would have rolled.
And then reroll if I had it. Nope, doesn't matter.
Okay.
I got Riptide to 3 and kill a bunch of drones.
That's pretty good.
I don't think any part of that is terrible.
We'll take one more from blue.
I mean,
Like the only good thing I learned playing Tau was I learned how to pretty much calculate down to the math on how long my drones will survive versus like what army.
So they're fine. Blue.
But there's so many shit
Fine.
now that like how do you can't factor
And
Marines.
I didn't lose enough in the small
How many
ones.
blue did you
all
lose?
the
Oh,
area
there,
effective
these are
stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
like something like
and
the
then
orbital heavy marine list. It's like
White
you can't do
plus-
math on that.
No, you can't.
You just-
do-
you just-
So
I'm-
lose one more.
we've been talking about just taking one impulsor with the orbital
That's
and
what I'm doing.
Okay.
I have one orbital.
just
And then the 2 man.
just for that.
It's
I
literally
pulled
one.
one from 2 from 2 man.
Every tournament I
You
go
have to-
to.
yeah, you have to
So I killed one
if you
thing?
know he's going to
Yes.
be the guy who can knock
I'm
you down,
literally
you
not
have to
worried
do it.
about
Yeah,
that.
it's-
Kill, hold, and no
Yeah,
points.
dude, yeah. Do it, man. Fucking do it.
No, I've been doing it. I love
What's
it.
that?
It's a hassle.
You
You didn't get a
It's actually really good against
Which one
chaos
do you
as
want
well.
to get
I didn't take
But
Riptide.
Oh, you didn't
have
take
played
it.
against chaos? That's only a theory. I haven't played against
I have,
chaos.
I played
One.
Mark, who's down there.
The stream, we're going to set up the stream at 9, but I think I have enough help with that.
He went first on
So,
war, so
we might all go to
you know,
lunch
since
somewhere, and if we do that, I'll let you know.
Yeah, just keep me informed.
I'm going to spend a
Values
CP to let him
off
act at full.
And,
Of course.
He killed a 1 cent squad, tri-points and attack bike, and I orbital
Karate
the
this
attack.
way as we
Oh,
go.
yep.
No, no.
Okay, down to 4.
So
Hey,
if you
guys.
are talking while they're watching the stream, it makes it impossible for them to follow.
And you're not talking
So-
about the game, you're talking about whatever you
I don't
want.
even know you as a streamer.
Yeah.
My bad, guys.
Did not realize
Sorry, everybody.
that.
No,
We have 30 people watching, which for the middle of the night isn't bad.
Actually fantastic.
Yeah.
Did I use a reroll on
No, they can't understand things.
passing off for the mortal wounds on the sniper?
Oh, I think, did you?
I think I did. So he has to be down to.
So you took 1 damage, yeah.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I did that.
Yeah, I think that's true. So let's
I
get you
used
back
this-
at 5. Well, how many command points did you start with?
Yeah, so I would be at 5.
Right, because you did 2 down to 8, and then you did 1 down to
I did
7.
full profile as well, which I took myself down to.
Okay, so then yeah, that math works out.
Just making sure. I remember that.
Well, Ryan, we're like the only people where it's 9 p.m. Like East Coast, it's midnight, and that's where most of our viewers come from. Yeah, bring it.
All right.
You're gonna kill so much shit.
Yep, Callion.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm sure.
All right, I'm gonna move a couple things though,
Okay,
just not the Riptides.
okay. Or the commanders.
No, I'll move them.
Well, they don't need to, right?
They'll be fine because I'll have marker lights.
Right.
I really wish commanders could double shoot. Then it would be worth sacking too, because I'd probably.
I'm totally baiting you so hard right there. Like
I can't do it. So, and the horror is -1.
Yeah.
Okay.
To hit and leadership.
Awesome.
And punching.
All right. So they're just gonna be within 10 inches.
So that they're strength 5. Okay.
NAP -1.
That's cool.
He'll be out. These last 2 guys will be out. And then these guys will just be within the 15.
Okay.
There's nothing else.
I'm really curious how much of my shit you're going to kill here. I think I killed enough drone that I can take heavy losses here. Or killed enough drones I can take heavy losses here and stall the game.
Yeah, I think I need to kill all of that.
All the ridge runners.
All the ridge runners. To make it enough.
At least you don't need reroll. You don't need like marker lights on all of them. Right, like because you did Cayenne.
Exactly. Because it's guaranteed I'll lose that Riptide, even with the putting him on the 3-up invul.
Right. Oh, what are you doing for them all?
I can decide.
Okay.
I'm going to just shuffle around first.
Okay.
It's any time in the movement. These guys here. They don't have an invul. Fusion commanders could absolutely
Just end them.
I think I just have to finish off the ridge runners this turn. So 18 on the back guy. Here. And then this is the back card effects from that one.
Mm-hmm.
Or back Ridge Runner. Cheers. Alright. Green. It's gonna go in here. I'm gonna just kind of, he's over here. Move these dudes. Come around.
It's so quiet in here now with nobody talking.
And Shadow's gonna shift over.
Yeah, Adam's going to LVO this year. He's here the whole time. Like, he's here from now until LVO. In my experience, most of the viewers are not on the West Coast because the West Coast isn't as popular for 40K as the East Coast is. Their tournaments are a little bit larger. They have more of the better players. That was kind of my thought there.
Move against that guy. Alright, 9 inches. Awesome.
There's 2 different streams that are streaming Escape from Tarkov. I don't even know what that is. But between the 2 of them, they have 100,000 viewers.
I'm not sure what that is either.
It must be a game. Somebody in the chat tell me what Escape from Tarkov is. And Falcon will be here tomorrow morning. Are they 24, the Fusion?
18.
Okay.
I don't need to put them that close.
It looked like you were measuring some 24 there.
No. These dice were for the 18.
Okay.
That was if the back one, if I want to get in range of him, but I would just fire the Riptide at him. Alright, so we got those guys. How far can the Broodlord go?
8 plus D6 and then charge.
Alright. If he wants to charge 2 Fusion Commanders, I would let him.
If that's his prerogative.
And then these dudes are going to shuffle up.
You Riptides so rarely get to shoot things that have toughness 5.
It's not common. So 6 up, feel no pain. Left to right. Takes it.
1 win left.
Yep. I mean, he's gonna die anyway. 2 wins versus 1. It doesn't matter.
So if this for the top players out there, I would have considered spending 1 command point just to give him the 3-up invul as
I am
well.
gonna spend it. I'm gonna spend it just to be annoying.
So he has a 3-up invul as well?
Yeah. So I'm gonna spend a CP here.
Okay.
Gun, invul, guns.
Right.
Alright. And it's actually,
I'm very nervous about this.
advance that guy.
I think it's going to be bad.
Doesn't matter.
Were you advancing?
It didn't matter.
Okay.
Alright. We're gonna do reroll 1s on this commander from the command link drum.
Okay. I don't know what that is, but that sounds fine.
It's you get to pick a battle suit or
Okay.
I think it's only battle suit. But,
Okay.
reroll 1s to hit.
Okay. Are they going to go first?
Yep. They go through.
Yeah.
Not in half range.
1 at a time.
Yep. Well.
So 5 and then go ahead.
Yep. 2 at a time.
6. Okay.
Okay. Kills 1.
Maybe.
Okay.
Fine. Fill in the pain.
11 damage. So 4 6s.
Yes. I mean, but you can
Yeah.
still roll it. There you go.
Okay.
That's what you asked for, right?
Yes.
So this guy back here has 1 left.
All right. I'm gonna fire.
Something that's not another fusion commander.
2.
This is a pro move, guys, that a lot of players wouldn't do. Most players would just shoot the next fusion commander, not realizing that the first hit will take this 1 wind away.
And then those wound.
4 at what?
Should be. Yep. That's 1.
Oh, rough. Feel the pains? Okay, I take 3 more. So he dies. Does he blow up?
He does. So you take 4 on the next guy. And we get to feel pain against that first.
I'm debating rerolling it because it's also... It's
That's
a mortal
fair.
wound
That's
here,
fair.
here, and here as well. And it's also a mortal wound... Oh, no, it's not.
It's just on the unit. So it won't be on this guy. It'll just be 1 on that unit, 1 on... It's only 1 mortal wound.
Yeah, it's fine.
So he
Okay.
takes... So
And
he
then
takes
feel the pain on the unit next to him. Okay.
Oh.
So this guy's got 1/1 on him. That'll matter in a minute here. This guy dies,
and
and
the
this guy
next
took 3.
plus 1 from the mortal.
Right, so he's got 4 left. That was rough. I like how that did a lot. That almost did more than the fusion commander.
Second fusion.
2. First one,
I can just do both. 6.
you can. There's only 4 wounds left.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Well,
So, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's the 5.
okay, he's dead.
Other guy is just 1.
He's fine. Does it still blow? No. So he's got 7 left.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Markers into these guys. First one.
Into who?
Hits on a 3.
I'm sorry.
These guys.
Okay.
The first squad of... oh, yeah, because, right, it's 2 different squads.
Yeah.
So we'll do that one.
Okay.
So hits. We'll go ahead and add D3 to it. Adds 3 more.
It's got 4 on. Just put 1 more on, and then I have to put mark
Yes,
on
sir.
it. I don't have to mark
and I
it.
get it.
Okay.
So 5 on them, and then I have 2 more. So going into him, hitting on a 3 because I moved, and then we'll do Dark Strider into the other unit because why not? Good. On a 3. All right. 1, 1, 5.
Okay. Well, the 1 doesn't really matter, right?
Well, I'm gonna fire Shadow Sun, so technically I could, if I rolled a 1.
Okay.
1 goes through.
I don't know what that is.
D6 damage on a fusion. 6
Who's it into?
into that one.
Okay. I don't even know where I don't even know where she is.
Right there.
Well, this doesn't care. It's got 1 left.
Okay.
I just thought, maybe I won't make any of these.
First squad,
Of what?
breachers
Okay.
into them with the 5 marker lights.
Okay. So freeze.
All right. The guys who have the extra minus, and then the 2 guys who don't will go after.
Okay.
Just because of the different ranges.
Hey there.
Hey,
Rerolling once.
So I got most of what you asked for.
we're on stream, so let me follow you this way.
Okay.
I'll bring it back, Richard.
Okay. Do you want me to just roll the?
Yeah, do the whole thing.
Okay. So those will be those wounds.
Ooh, look how pretty it
All
is.
hit. Wounds. No, 1 wounds. Strength 5 against T. Shit. Nope. Strength 4. These 3. And then other squad. Fives to wounds. Okay. Those are from the breachers. Starting with Riptides, we will do.
This is you, by the way.
Awesome.
There's some stuff missing that he didn't have, but we'll figure that out.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Well,
It's still like painted Primaris, so like it's better than what we had. Okay, what happened to the last guy?
Okay. These 3 went through from the first 5 guys, and these 4 went through from the second one. So these are at AP. I'm gonna just throw through Unity on you.
That's beginning of the shooting phase, right? Oh, is it?
Anytime
Is it? Okay.
I can see the wound rolls, yes. So this will be -2. These will be -1.
Okay, so 1 at -2.
1 6 up.
Okay, and then 2 at -1.
ups.
Oh, there we go. So he takes
Okay,
1
1
feel
damage.
pain. He takes it. So
Okay.
1,
And then 4 and 3 will be at -1. This is at no minus.
3 at -1. I'll take 2 of those. The other one, I won't take that. So 2 more. I've taken 3.
Okay.
Okay.
First Riptide, we will put SMS, 1 SMS system,
Makes sense.
and then we'll put the full burst cannon and SMS system there.
Oh, just 1 SMS in here?
1 yeah.
1 SMS here, 1 SMS here, burst cannon here.
Here's the 1
Is it
SMS.
this guy or this guy's different is all.
Okay, this
He's
is
got the horror on him.
We'll do. Since this is the unit with the full 5 marker lights, we'll go with him.
With the window guy?
Yep. So he'll be hitting on 5s, rerolling 1s here. So I might as well just put all of the SMS into that.
Okay.
Reroll the 1. Hits twice.
In my experience, Tower uncharacteristically bad at hitting on
Run
bugs.
at -1.
Save it.
Okay. And then
Some burst.
yes. So you are on -1 +1, so just hitting on 4s. Rerolling 1s. Reroll the 2 1s.
Wait, you get to Cayenne.
That is true.
Reroll
I
all that.
I haven't touched.
And in this particular
I don't
case,
get to reroll. Oh yes.
in this particular case, you do get to reroll everything
Yes.
because you're -1 +1.
Okay. So that's actually pretty good.
It's really good. And then 3s. And this is into the one on the unit you're Unity on.
Yep. So these, just 2 of them are at.
Those are no
-2.
save, right?
Yep. So 4 damage just goes through.
Well, I'll roll the rest of them.
Okay, and then you have 4, 8, 9 saves
Oof.
at -2. 9 successes.
I'll make none of those.
Okay.
So I think that just kills the unit probably. 11 hits. It's 11 hits, so the first guy needs to take 3 of them.
Mhm.
So here's this. Okay, so he's dead. And then does he blow up? He does.
Okay.
I'll re-roll it just because I don't want to worry about it right now.
Yes.
Just because there's too much going on.
That's fine. That's fine.
And then so he took 3 of the hits and is
Yep.
dead.
So there's
And then
8 more.
the next one takes 4 of them. And takes 5. So then he takes 2 more after that.
Mm-hmm.
And dies. And does not blow up. So there's 2 left? 3 left.
3 left.
Okay. So he just final guy doesn't die. Good for him. He really doesn't die. He takes 4.
Okay.
So this guy's got 4 left. These guys are both dead. Oh, did the other guy blow up? Okay.
Alright. Next one is going to go with his full cannon into the full unit,
Okay.
and then we will put the SMS into this one.
Okay. 4's rolling everything. I think I would have had a better shot this turn if you hadn't had Cayenne. Like it's just gonna make all the difference.
Let's get greedy and go 4 and 4. So here's the 4. Okay.
1 hit.
Perfect.
1 wound. Here we go. Ready? Saved it.
Okay. And then 4 more.
That guy's a stud right there.
Other squad. He really doesn't like the other squad.
2.
This one is going to be a -2, and that one's at.
-2. Saved it. The other one. Saved that as well.
Alright, we're getting jammed.
What's that?
Getting jammed.
Yeah, that's right.
Alright.
That's right. This is gonna mess up the middle guys.
Thank you. That wasn't that good.
Oh, well. And then 3s. Go ahead and whip this hard for me, will you?
I did.
You actually did whip it kind of hard.
5.
So they have one guy that has taken a wound,
Mm-hmm. From the explosion.
but that doesn't matter in this particular case.
Yep.
So he takes. Wait, they get saves.
Hey,
5
you
saves.
get 5 saves.
Yeah. Come on, roll hot. There we go. I'll take that. 1 less is great.
Okay. So the
And
guy
then-
just takes 8.
Yeah, he just takes 8 and sees if he can shrug it. Exactly not. And does not blow. I'm going to trade him out with this one who's not. This one looks fuller. Okay.
Alright, full burst cannon at the 2, and then we'll do the SMS at the single dude.
Okay. So this is the SMS?
Yep.
Okay. I think you might get him here.
Okay.
4? It's strength 5, right?
Yeah.
Oh, right. So it's all of these. Okay. So I take 2?
Okay.
6s?
Yep.
That was really close. Does he blow up?
He does.
Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm put a wound here.
Yep. And then the other guy. Oh, what's the range on it?
It's only 3 inches.
Okay.
There's your kill, by the way.
Yep.
This is into this unit?
Yeah, the 2.
Okay.
It's 2 guys, right?
Yeah. Just go ahead and hit with everything. That'll be fine. That'll work all for me.
No, I did whiff again.
Not really.
7.
Yeah.
8.
So 6. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So the first guy takes 4 of them?
Yeah.
And dies exactly?
Does he roll up?
No. And then there's 2 more on the final.
3 more. 7 total.
Okay.
Oh no, 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought I counted correctly.
Nope,
It takes
you
4.
got 7 last time.
So I've got 2. They both have 4 ones on the mage.
Cool.
You have finished Gangbusters and Big Game. Good job.
And did John say you need morale on them, or are they fearless because the...
They're fearless, but their leadership 7 and... Oh, but they're fearless from... Oh, no, they're not fearless. They're not
Is it the
fearless at all.
patriarch that, yeah.
I don't have a patriarch. That is a patriarch model, but I don't have one.
Yeah.
This guy and this guy.
Okay. What were they, only carrying 6?
6, yeah. Because their leadership 7, so if they lose 2...
Gotcha.
So you finish... you got 3... Let's see. The first unit gives you Gangbusters, and then the rest of them's finish Big Game for you. Pretty good. We killed the same, but I held more.
Mm-hmm.
So I just gave up 8 secondary points. Those are 8 secondary points I knew I was going to give up.
Yeah, that's not a big deal.
That doesn't matter. So Richard is at 10 now, which is a pretty good first turn score, honestly. And
Usually you don't max 2 secondaries.
right, and I'm at 3. So, okay, how do we think the first turn went?
Pretty good for you.
You think so?
Yeah. Because you'll kill Riptide this turn, and you should kill most of the drums.
We'll see. We'll see. I think that I should smite him. Oh, you put a guy in front of him.
Yeah, I put a bunch of guys up.
Yeah, if I guys have to come over here, and that's not a good idea.
I'd happily just put all the Brood Lords just like right there.
Yeah, that'd be fine with you. So he's going to move next turn. Oh, please, go ahead.
I'll be right back. You just roll anything that you need to.
I'm probably an inch of movement from that thing being closest to him. But I guess he can just pass the drones anyways, so I guess that doesn't really matter. Yeah, that doesn't really matter. That's not a real thing. You know what's fun? Look how close this is. So he can come spinning around this edge here, and he can get to right here. And he would be 3 inches. If I killed those guys, he'd be 3 inches from the Riptide. It's like, I could actually take the Ridge Runners over here and try to kill a commander.
You could try.
It's not going to work. And it's fine. It's
average, it wouldn't work, but yeah.
Right. You're also near drones.
Yep.
So it doesn't actually matter, but it is kind of amusing that they're so stupid fast. It was really what my point was.
14?
Yeah. Which is like,
That's
it's really
funny.
fast.
It's impulsor fast.
Right. Okay, so I need to put some things in front of my stuff now.
Yes.
Because these 2 Riptides are going to die, or these 2 Ridge Runners are going to die. The Hive Guard are rough. My thought is if he comes over here to get the Hive Guard, that actually is, he's going to have to focus his turn to get them. And that might be fine. They ignore AP2. Like, it could be fine. It might be a thing where the Hive Guard die and it is what it is. So, the problem is he's going to get kill more from now on. Maybe not. There's a lot of tiny drones.
No, you should be able to get it.
Well, I need to put a bunch of Ripper Swarms out, is the problem. Is the issue.
I mean, I don't really want to shoot at the Ripper Swarms.
If I put 3 Ripper Swarms behind this wall over here, can you see them?
No.
Okay. That'll be something I'll do here in a
I
minute.
assume this is an actual hill, like LVO, or I wouldn't be able to see them.
Okay. I killed so many drones on the first turn.
One more base.
Yeah, I'm not actually putting them out.
Okay.
I need to move my army first.
Alright. Put them here so we remember.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I'll go
Advance these guys. Give him your synopsis, Richard.
I mean, so a lot of efficient shooting. Like, this is the last thing. It's like AdMech. It's playing AdMech, where
Yeah, okay.
you just need really good terrain. If the L's were reversed and I could just hide all the drones in here, perfectly fine. But
If he had taken this corner.
if no,
I took this corner.
If it was
If
this
search
way.
and destroy would happen to be, which
Oh, that way.
the fact that it's locked to a side doesn't make any sense.
Right.
It's
But that is the rules.
it is the rules.
So there's that.
But I'm glad Pro Tabletop was like, that wouldn't make any sense on our format, so it's just switched.
And that's a good thing we play at LVO, the premier event of the year.
Where you could get the crappy side. Oops.
Oops. There's not enough terrain on my side. Awesome.
How
Space
many,
Marines
how many
exist.
top players are going to be knocked out because oops?
What's the problem?
Just LVO's terrain format.
With the hills?
The nonsense, yeah, the hills, the...
We're on stream, by the way.
Good.
I just wanted you to
I
know
hope
that.
he hears me.
You decide whatever the hell you want to say. I'm just saying. There's literally no reason not to bring the second unit of engineers in at this point. Either you're going to kill the engineers or you're not.
Yeah, I'm not going to kill them this turn.
Right. I don't know where his friend is, but that's fine.
Just that we know there's another unit. I haven't
Yeah, and
shot.
also there's another one over there too. I don't know
I'm
where
gonna
the
just put
person
them
is.
behind.
And I'm going to leave the last one off for the exact moment.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. And then
If you pick Recon, I would try and kill them. But
I did not pick Recon.
So, yeah.
I was worried that you'd go first and hit the center of the board, honestly.
If I went first, that's what I would be here with the drones in here.
Right. These guys will stand here and be anti-fusion commanders killing characters. Which doesn't really protect the Alphas, but if the Alphas dies, it means the Ridge Runners are dead, at which point he has literally no value.
What are your Ridge Runners?
These two right now.
Oh, that's it?
He killed the other 7 on the first turn.
Imagine so.
But this Riptide's at 1 wound, and I killed half of your drones.
Yeah, I'd say you killed half.
Yeah, so it's not...
No, I'm not saying so. I was just curious. 'Cause I don't know what's what because there's chimeras and card effects.
fair. In fact, these are both way better size appropriate. These are the actual size that it is, so
Okay.
we'll trade them in.
Works for me.
This is about the size it is. This is double as tall as it is, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Is this list fun? It looks kind
My
of
list?
Yeah, it's a blast.
It looks fun.
My list is hilarious, yeah.
Yeah.
I actually like all the bird lords and stuff because if someone comes in, you got all these like weird combat gods wandering around. Also, the Neurothrope with reroll 1s and +1 to cast is really entertaining. He's really good. I think Exocrine's 1x blood 6s now. It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
The Hive Guard like it though because
Depends. If you want to split fire and get more of the drones this turn.
yeah, uncertain. Can these guys both see drones over here? They might just have to kill dudes. That might be fine.
Yeah, I move them in such that.
I'll probably just shoot my stubbers into the dudes, honestly.
Okay.
With these two guys, if I move them, it's all a shit show. It's just bad.
Yeah.
So,
There's no point. You're on the objective. You're
right. You have to kill both of them to get me off the objective, and that's what matters.
Yep.
I could put Ripper Swarms on there, but
It is like playing AdMech. Let's see.
but then all, your small arms just go into them, and it doesn't matter. Okay. I was thinking I could drop 3 Rippers right here.
I'd make her like the guard gun line, where it's 3 tank commanders, triple Wyvern is disgustingly good against Tau, but it's just terrible.
I
against
feel like
Marines.
it's not, and it just you.
I'm going to put Exploding 6s on the Hive Guard.
Every time I play
I got
against it, people roll nothing but 20 plus.
Like a Wyvern is 14 hit. 14
Catalyst on the
shots.
Hive Guard?
Well, they're rolling 20
Got
plus
that as
shots.
well.
So
7 hits, then like
The
5
horror on
wounds,
that
you
drone?
might kill a 2-man drone.
It's on
they're killing like 80 man drones.
the horror's on this guy this time.
Okay.
Actually, no. I
Like
want
a Wyvern is about
I want it on that
as efficient
guy.
as a
Okay.
Thunderfire.
I think I gave the card back to you. You see a little magic card?
whatever. Here.
Got it.
Okay. So, Exploding 6s. I don't need to onslaught this turn.
Let's see what the chat's saying.
I'm going to be smarter than I was. Just 'cause
Colin,
it's a
how do I get
practice
to the
game.
chat?
Do you mind? Do you care?
No, I don't.
Okay. Smite. I can't see those dudes. That's actually exactly the right move. Right? Because then he's the closest visible.
Sure.
Got him.
How do I get to the chat, Colin?
2.
Nope.
Did he live?
No, I had to have little double sixes.
Alright, I killed the Riptide. Everything's coming up Millhouse. Alright. Okay, so now we're to shoot things. And we might as well have these guys go first. Well, the Alphas go first, and he's going to shoot this guy. Actually, does it matter? I guess this guy might actually be in cover from me. Whereas this guy
and
probably in
Bengals
cover from
agrees
them.
with
So
my
I'll do him.
opinion.
The guy is Horde.
Do you want to reverse that? So you hard this guy?
No, because I don't think I'm going to kill a Riptide this turn.
Okay.
How many drones are into that guy?
A bunch.
Okay. Plenty. Maybe I should come around there and look at what I'm doing.
Oh, sorry.
What's up, chat? How are you doing? Hello, friends. Oh, well, I'm Biff Pod now, so ha.
So the green's a 2,
Mhm.
and this is a 2. The blue.
No,
No.
it's a larger drone unit.
This looks like I can't tell how
Yeah,
many it is.
that's because I pulled the
Okay.
ones and then I didn't move it.
Brown is 2.
Brown is 2.
That brown unit is not in coherency.
Once
cheater.
again, it was the one that. So it was a
You're-
larger.
you're-
Yeah, I just left.
I'm literally just trying to give you shit.
I didn't intentionally move those
Okay.
ones
So
because they're intentionally out of coherency. Because in case this guy lived, I would have the option.
okay, so I think that there's actually 2.
I don't know
Yeah,
how much
they're-
money's raised been so
10.
far.
There's like 10 in,
Yeah.
in Rancho.
How much
Okay.
money has been raised so far? I said that probably.
About almost $4,000.
About almost $4,000. Holy shit! What was our goal for the 10,000 for the weekend?
10,000. We get to shave Alex's head.
You haven't even started.
Which I want to do.
Me too. This is
Okay.
awesome.
All right, I'm gonna
Oh,
try
man.
to get lucky on the sniper rifle because I think it makes sense. I hit it, I wound it, and get to a mortal
All
one.
right, pass off.
Apparently, I didn't say those words right.
Take one from ours.
Whatever.
This one.
I am
Okay.
Yoda. I'm the MJ of Yoda.
This guy will shoot that thing. It'll be my +1 target, and then I'll put my stubbers into one of those 5 mines here. Here's the stubbers on force because I don't degrade because I only have 8 wounds. It's great. 3.
4 ups.
Suck it, random dudes. Here's the D3 last cannon
Front
shots.
squad or back squad?
3. Front squad. 3 last cannon shots on 3s. 2 hits. 2 wounds.
I don't know about these space rules, man. I got nothing.
Ups.
I don't know any of the Psychic Awakening rules.
Orange, one for blue.
Okay.
Space rules might be good. They're one of those armies that could be good.
I actually might come back to him. Because if I kill all the drones,
Few
he's
cool
better to go
rules.
after them than the then.
Yeah,
They'll
His
be good to go.
shooting is literally
the
better.
D6. Yeah.
I get the
Let's do the
flavor
first 5 guard
treatment,
round
you'll be
though
fine.
because strength 8 is really good into the Riptide.
Also, don't forget to check out Art of War Kids. Shameless plugs.
So this is a fantastic roll
How many people are watching? 31 live?
because they got exploding 6s. So
Not too
It was on
shabby.
on next screen.
yeah, I put on the white card again. You and Nick were talking, but I said it a bunch of
Yeah,
times
no,
and then gave up.
Whatever you call it.
3s. So the Riptide has taken a lot. 9.
Okay.
You gonna put them all on drones? Are there 9 drones there?
Thanks, on bad,
no.
you're worse. I appreciate
But you can do them
that.
one at a time, right? So it doesn't.
Yeah, yeah. I am going to actually just take it on him one at a time.
I'll
What's the
I'll
minus
switch
bonus?
into commentary
So it'll
mode.
be 4 ups.
Let's see what's going on here.
Okay.
So you've taken 3.
Go ahead and roll those.
5.
6 ups. Take some more.
Okay.
Looks like Mr. Siegler just took 5 wounds onto a Riptide.
6 more.
6 wounds, I'm sorry.
No, 5, but there's 6 more shots.
Oh,
6 more wounds that he's got to deal with.
All right,
Gotcha,
I'm
gotcha.
gonna pass these up.
Beardzone, I'm happy you love Art of War. I will try to get a Sisters player on there. I know Andrew
Two more drones
Gagno
back, and then this one
has been dabbling with Sisters.
But 3 more.
So maybe after
Two
he
more drones.
plays in an event, hopefully does decently,
One from blue.
I'll be happy to get him on there. And then if there's other
Not getting
Sisters
it.
players
Come on.
out there, and there's
Not yet.
Simon Lean and Richard
So how
Durkhorn,
many drones are within
some
3 of
avid
that
Sisters
Riptide?
players, I could reach out to
Blue,
them.
there's one,
But,
two,
we'll
3
see.
from blue,
It's definitely
brown,
on the agenda.
1 and 1.
Oh, a
some
lot
point.
still. Okay. It's more... I thought that I was close to getting all the drones away from him. That means I'm just not going to worry about it. Okay, let's shoot this Exocrine, because whatever, none of them moved, into that Riptide. I don't think... I guess the final Ridge Runner might get me a kill. Like, I don't know how I'm going to get a kill at the moment, but if I keep killing drones, it'll happen eventually.
Well, you could double fire the hard guard.
Yeah, that's true too. So I've got these 3 guys and then the Hive Guard double firing and the Bio War left. So here's into the Riptide with the Exocrine. Reroll ones.
Exocrine shooting Riptide. He's rerolling 1s.
Dude, they can hear me.
I'm being a commentator.
3.
Alright, 2 ups. So 1 will go on him. 5 ups. So 2 drones die, and then the minus on this?
3.
Not good.
2 damage.
So 6 ups. Got it. Takes 1 so far, takes 2.
So an Exocrine shot a Riptide. Richard passed 2 wounds off and killed 2 drones and took 2 wounds on the Riptide.
We'll just keep taking from blue,
Okay.
so that you don't have a kill just yet.
Okay.
How do I think Chaos and Sisters will fare at LVO?
I think I'm handling Butcher's Bolt wrong.
I think
in this game,
Chaos
but
and Sisters
we'll
are
talk
both
about it
solid
later.
armies,
Okay.
so I
Honestly,
don't
just
think
keep-
how
just
they
keep
will do
bumping
at
into the
LVO
Riptide.
is
I don't have enough
necessarily
defense.
Here's the second.
representative of how well they could do
Ooh, he's
should
mad at
the
you.
right players play them.
Look how mad he is.
With that said,
Butcher's
I
Bill
don't
doesn't
think
matter in this
either
case,
will do
because you're
particularly
gonna get it
great.
any turn, but you're just,
You might
it's
see
about doing
one
damage.
Chaos
Right.
player
I
sneak
agree.
in the top 8.
5.
You will probably see
Drones
no
or no?
Sisters
Yeah,
players in top 8, but
drones.
maybe one go 5 and 1 and make it
So
so
one
pretty
went
cool.
Yep. 5 ups.
You'll probably see a
No,
lot of
man,
Chaos
the
players
Phil
go
Vance
5
is
and
really
1.
good. So
One of my
five
biggest
big
issues with
Yeah.
Chaos is consistency. I think Blair Army just has
You're gonna get a
a
kill.
lot of vulnerability to. Oops! I rolled bad this turn and I lost the game.
How many did I?
That's I'm an avid Chaos
I had
player.
5
I have
Four
like
dice.
10 billion million points of Chaos. So for me to say
Yeah, I killed
that
something.
and not
Yes.
play Chaos myself, that sucks.
Here's the final execution. Into that
Sisters, I
percent?
think, are ultra consistent.
They
They kind of
turn
have the
eight, huh?
opposite issue, whereas like
They're really
Sisters
They're like weirdly cool.
are so good at what they do, but
I've
they
played
don't do
against them
enough.
Oh,
They're very good.
Yeah.
I think a great player
They
with
needed the
Sisters
points
could
reduction
definitely
that
win
they got.
LVO, but
Only
I
4.
don't think
I rolled bad on
great
Ruby every
players
single
play
time.
Sisters at this time.
Right.
So we'll see.
You
I'm
have 4
gonna
drones?
take one on him so far.
Okay, he's -3, so he takes that.
Colin,
Oh, he's -3.
That's
I've
minus
got
three.
minus 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alpha's
so
favorite part
two
of this
Sisters.
game is using 0 of the correct models.
Well, I'm playing a list that I don't know. It's fine.
So 1 so far.
So well, you
That's
just
his favorite
failed all the
part.
saves, right?
Those were the Feel No Pains. 6
Oh.
of Feel No Pains. Because I'm deciding if I want to.
I agree on bad viewers. Those are 2 things
So there
you
were
can
4.
count on.
So you get the 1.
I did 1.
Okay, and it went to a drone.
Do I think there's real
No, it
play in
went on
Valor's
him.
Hard North
I
2
failed
AP
the
infantry?
The
Yes.
next one was I failed.
Pretty sure
and
that's
then
the
I rolled
only
2 more
Sisters
dice
army
for
that
the
doesn't
Feel
just
No
suck
Pains. That's why
balls.
there was 4 dice.
So there's 2
That's
more.
where it's at.
Is that
I
what
wish
you
that-
said?
That's
yeah,
what
yeah.
you do.
No, there's 3.
Yeah.
I passed off.
Oh, you have 3 more to do.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry, I couldn't understand.
No worries. I was deciding.
What's he at, by the way?
He's at 4.
He has 4 left?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So. Pass
We're
off.
killing Riptides up in here, Nick.
He'd be killing Riptides up in
Guys.
here.
Alright.
What's killing Tides? Exocrines to the face?
He makes both in
All of
walls.
my shooting. I'm just putting it all into the Riptides. I killed 1 already, and this one's down to 4.
Those are the involts, so he's good.
Okay, so how many is he down to? 4?
He's at 4.
And how many drones does he have?
No more. That was the last pass off.
Okay, so my plan worked perfectly.
Yep.
Because now this guy gets to shoot his last cannon at him without anything.
Yes.
And he'll try to stubber that unit that had a couple guys
For
left.
butchers.
Right? Because I only killed 1 unit, or I killed multiple?
Yeah, you've killed. No, that was your
Looks
second.
like one Riptide is
already
down.
got butchers.
The next
kill
Riptide
the
is
other
going to get
unit.
shot
The
by
other
last cannons.
Put
These
everything
are last
in.
cannons from
Including
one
the
of
stubbers that you haven't done save
the
against?
Torax,
In
Ridge
case-
Runner people.
All you need is 1 to go through. With the last cannon, on average, if you get 1 through, that'll.
But these are the stubbers.
Just put the volume into them.
All right.
Killing this is way more important than killing a fire warrior or 2.
Okay, here's the last cannons. 1 shot.
He's killed 2. I see 2 Riptides on the table.
I've
No.
killed 1, one's at 4 wins off.
Yeah.
Do I reroll that?
It's D3.
Right? Like, there's
Okay,
a
you
2/3.
have, you have command point. Just do it.
Yeah, I don't need them for close combat against you or anything. That's cocked. 2 shots. That's even better.
50% increase.
Reroll ones. 2 hits.
3s.
2 wins.
All right.
-3.
5 ups.
Take them both.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Only 5. You could roll hot on the involts here on the Feel No Pains.
Looks
I'm
like
gonna actually
2.
spend a CP on. I can now. You re-rolled it. I should have spent a CP on the involts.
You can if you want.
All right. So this would be trying to get a 5 up. Nope.
Okay, so it didn't matter. Here.
Alright, Richard's taking 5 feeling
Six
paints. He needs a few of them.
So I keep CP.
Oh, yeah.
But I wish that was
He always rolls a 6 for that shit.
I roll 1 feel no pain. So exactly what you need.
Except it.
Riptide go down. Poof! Bomb!
You guys see why I don't want to play Tau at LVO.
Because this list is the spoiler.
This is gonna be the
This
list.
is it. This is the list that wins all
Ready
right
for Imperial
here.
Fists?
I'm gonna be tough.
Not Blue Fists, not Iron Hands, not some other Space
You
Marine
know what will help
thing.
me? It's going
Not
first. in my
Chaos, not Eldar.
Let's go first, right?
matchup. Yeah,
9
it's fine.
fucking
All
Ridge Runners.
right. Okay, so I'm
Double
gonna double shoot the Hive Guard, and I think I go into the. Well, the Riptide's gonna have a 4-up save. Yeah, I go on the Riptide.
Yeah, just put damage.
Right.
It's free. And you spent the CP.
I did, yes. Cool.
You are seeing the
What are all these
Siegmeister
ones?
get his
But then
ass
you reroll
knocked
ones.
down over here with Tab.
I rolled this many ones.
Well, reroll the ones and then you
Interesting. In these exhibition matches, as I will
So
put
you get
them,
2 more hits.
Yep.
Siegler lost to Colin. I lost to John Lennon. And John
Siegler
Lennon
lost to
also
Colin,
lost to Colin. I think all of the favorites to win the exhibition matches are just getting dunked on over here. It's a very odd charity hammer. At least thus far.
The Exploding Sixes is really good.
I'm just going to take it on him.
Well, you have to, don't you?
And Colin's OP.
I don't have to.
I agree.
At this point, the game doesn't matter. So,
You wanted to stop?
yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm going to keep playing, but
Okay.
this many, so it's D3?
Yeah, how many is it?
6.
Okay.
Siegler still thinks he can win.
No.
Look at this man.
Not based on what he just did. No. 11.
What is this 11?
He took all of the Hive Guard on the Riptide rather than putting it on drones.
Oh.
1?
So you take 10.
Yep.
So I did 10 to the Riptide there.
Oh.
So he's down to
I'm going to shoot my Biovore at it because that entertains me.
do it.
Boom! It missed. Oh snap.
Does it hit on 3s or 4s?
Over
Doesn't
under
matter,
on a
Chris.
Pure Clown's Army going
Yeah,
5 on LVO? No chance.
Well, I'm just wondering.
0% chance.
It hits on 4s.
Spend a CP.
I would say of the people who are
Spend
capable of going 5-1 at
I didn't
LVO,
put a Mortal Wind Save
none of
somewhere.
them are playing Pure Harlequins. Now, I could be,
Is it just if you move in
incorrect
range of it,
here.
or-
Oh,
This is
that's
all
in
just
here.
my speculation.
But it can't be.
But,
that's
that's
not the
my-
right person. I think it has to be within 3 inches of you and more than an
I
inch
have
from
no
you.
idea if the score is wrong. I'm not
Let me
updating
look.
that.
Kill them off.
Works for me.
No, Biovore that I never play with. And like I missed, which I know means I get a spore, but the placement rules for the spores, I don't remember that shit.
It's 3 inches away from the other dude.
And then also away from
Is
everybody,
it
right?
D3 spores or just the one?
It's
Is
just
it
one.
3 inches away from everybody?
3 inches away from your models. Closest possible to that unit. 3 inches away.
Well, if it's close as possible, it's got to be like over here. So just put him over there 3 inches away.
And is it if I move within a certain distance, it explodes?
At
or-
the beginning of your charge phase, if you're within
3.
3, it just pops. There's everything within
Okay,
3
if
takes.
I'm not,
If you're not, it just exists there.
Like
can it move and do stuff?
It can move, and then again at the end of beginning of
either charge.
either charge phase. So whatever.
So he can move into range.
it can move into range and then bomb.
What does it do? D3?
I think a regular spawn mine is just 1.
Yeah, this is one Mortal Wind.
Yeah.
Just 1.
But it doesn't count
But you
for
can also
anything.
just shoot him,
It
like
can't
one
hold
fire
an objective,
warrior.
Yeah,
and
it
it
doesn't
can't-
count
it doesn't
for
count for kills or anything.
Yeah.
Like one fire warrior could just shoot him and he dies. He's like a toughness 2 model with no save. Yeah.
Just totally scan.
What does it actually hit on?
The D3,
Force.
the mortal.
Force. Okay.
On a 4+, Nick just made up rules. No way.
It's definitely
I made that up,
That's
right?
exactly it.
Good job.
6 up, feel no pain. Try and ignore.
Who we got?
He
We got
does
anybody
ignore.
in there?
Good for him.
No, it's a bunch
he'll
of people.
pick- I'll
Maybe
spend-
maybe I do
Sure,
know.
both, yeah.
I know George.
I don't
know George.
recognize any names. Oh, we got Adam Camilleri here. He's
So this is actually gone.
stepping in for me.
Alright.
Pop
Yeah.
squad.
That's fine. Well, the deal was that he was far enough that he could see the Hive Guard if he was
No,
Moncod,
you're good.
and that's
How well
why
did
that
they
was
hear
one of the plans.
I would only send
He's
these
like-
gold stars over there.
How well do they hear us?
My thought was you could actually get
talking
both. There was
to
a
them here.
scenario
Yeah.
where you roll hot enough that both
Oh,
Riptides
not for
can see
that.
the Hive Guard, but they're Catalyst and they're -1 to be hit, and so I don't think that's great for you, and they're ignoring your AP. So, like, my thought was that's actually
got
great news. So the horror would have helped them survive if you had gone all in on trying to kill the Hive Guard.
Yeah,
That was the idea.
that's for sure.
So I want to explain that to the stream now that we're not talking. I put the horror on this Riptide and also killed him. That's not a mistake. I didn't think I was going to kill him. The deal was that with Monka, he's like showing you. He's going to show you right now. With Monka, both of these guys could have come over here and seen the Hive Guard. So the horror would have helped
Well,
me
the thing
survive.
is, I
it.
can't declare Makai because I declared Kalyan already. Shadowsun can only do double Kalyan.
Yeah.
Oh.
she
So I have no Makai.
Okay, that would have been great to know.
But yes.
I know it now, and that's what matters.
Yes.
And knowing is half the battle.
It is half the battle. Alright, so.
Hello, Mr. Morosoli. Hello, George. Hello. I'm bad. You're worse. Wonderful name. How are we doing, everybody out there in the wonderful world of
This is where
hobby?
the fusion commanders would be. They need to be in
Okay.
range of that guy.
Makes
well,
sense.
they'd be maybe in range of him too.
That's really far. I guess they move forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They move infinitely.
If you want to kill the Hive Guard, you can. I actually think at this moment the Exocrine are your biggest problem.
Well, I'm going to move the fusion commanders here and shoot something over there.
Right.
You running with 2 fusions?
John's here.
Shadow
What?
Sun plus 2 fusion commanders.
Am I just wrong again?
Oh, you thought he was going to wreck me, yeah?
Those were the words I said.
If I went first, but There's too much firepower. If I get the inside,
I've had 2 turns. This Riptide has 4 wounds left on it. The other 2 Riptides are dead, and there's like 5 drones on the table.
there's not a lot.
This is my favorite thing.
People are making fun of me for proxying. I don't care. I'm having too much fun to care about that.
They'll advance.
And this is another matchup where the Gene Stealer version would suck.
Yeah. No, this is better.
The Exocrines did massively heavy lifting.
The Canadians, Alex, is bringing 9 Ridge Runners. Like,
It's not the 9 Ridge Runners. It's the combo of the Exocrines.
Like the Ridge Runners were cool because they did a bunch of damage on the first turn, and then he had to shoot them.
They literally gave up all the secondary points.
Yeah.
But it's these guys that are doing the damage.
But you didn't shoot them on the first turn because of the Ridge Runners, and that's why they exist.
Exactly.
Right. That's what I'm trying to explain. That's the same reason why Crimson Hunter XRs can go up 15 and still be good. Like, you have to shoot your opponent has to shoot them first, and they're durable.
I'm getting zinged in the chat.
Really?
Valerie, Adam, you're too bad to play 40k. Go back to the commentator desk.
Hey, come on now.
Oh, that's
No, that's fine. That's fine. Bring it on. I'll play anytime, dude. Come to ETC. I doubt you're gonna make it onto a team.
11.
Oh, sorry, man. I'm just gonna have to play with the best tournament in the world without you, Valerie. Don't know how I'm gonna live. No worries. Mamo Sully, who's on my team, backed him up and said, "You're not wrong." When he spot on Team Australia.
Oh, it's morning in Australia, yeah?
It is. I think it's early afternoon.
5 a.m.?
No, it's 4:30 in the afternoon.
Oh, right, it's backwards. Sorry.
Yeah, it's backwards. Yeah.
Because it's 5 hours ago tomorrow. So it's Friday at 5 o'clock. What confuses me is you guys do daylight savings time,
We do.
but you do it the opposite direction of us.
Yes.
And so the problem with the math that I just
We're the
did,
opposite seasons.
exactly, yeah.
Which, like, makes sense.
No, it's perfectly fine. But I have a business partner in Melbourne that I have to call, and I literally have to Google every time what time it is there because it changes like
4 times a year.
Yeah.
It's crazy town.
Did you have the trip on the way here where no, it's on the way back where you lose an entire day that just doesn't exist?
I took off.
My brother flew to Australia and missed my entire birthday one year. Like, he wasn't at my party. I don't care about that. Like, literally, my birthday did not exist in his life that year. He left on the 10th. Like, my birthday's on the 11th, and he arrived on the 12th.
Shit.
And he said, "Fuck, there was no 11th. I'm sorry, Colin. You did not age."
I took off on the 31st.
You got here on the 30th.
And flew for 23 hours.
Yes.
And landed on the 31st.
Right.
2 hours.
Because you
2
like New
hours
Year's Eve
difference.
that much.
I've flown from Korea to
He likes
America
New
and
Year's
got
Eve
here
more.
before
That's
I
all that
left.
means.
That's in.
New Year's
What is the word? What are these
Unit that I
things?
killed like 3 dudes in? Or I only killed 2
I'm bad. You're worse. Australia
level
only
5
done
guys.
this international
Yeah, you
prison
killed the whole
time.
unit.
I didn't move them.
That's a shackle dragger joke right there. Shackle draggers.
Oh, you mean the Fire Warriors?
Yeah. I have no idea.
No, there's 2 guys.
Okay. Yeah, they don't care. I thought I killed
Shot
one.
really high and the earth
Don't
spun
worry.
around him.
No,
I'm
you're
not Chuck
right.
Norris, guys.
I like being right once in a while.
Even on a 5, I couldn't have failed. Because on a 6, I auto pass. But yeah.
All right, what are you going to shoot at? Or would you like to have a psychic phase first?
Yeah,
Hey-o!
Jason Doom.
Doom would really help Tal.
Oh, it'd be kind of good. The Riptide?
He got excited there. Did you see that?
He kind of good.
What's happening?
They'll shoot at this thing. Because they can't shoot at anything else.
Okay, that was fun.
Alright, markers.
That was my Biovore sport.
Yeah, I see that.
One of the guys who moved hitting on a 3 into that guy. Other guy, both hit.
So they both have a marker line on them.
Yep.
Okay.
One guy in here.
Into what?
The Exocrine.
Okay. I'm -1 to be hit, and you moved?
Good.
Okay. So, marker light, marker light, marker light?
Mm-hmm.
Is that all you're going to do, or do you want me to put...
Um,
Are you doing any more marker lights, or should I
I
put
have
markers
one
out?
more.
These red dice are marker lights now.
Cool.
This guy?
Yep. I could add D3 and fire another one into him.
That might feel bad. It's your last command point.
I mean, doesn't really matter, but maybe I can save it for damage.
I was thinking if the Riptide survives. I guess
It's not
probably
going to
not.
survive. It has 3 wounds.
You make an excellent point.
It's not going to survive. I just want to do some damage.
This is so much more entertaining than what's happening downstairs.
What's happening downstairs?
It's chaos and space marines.
Alright, we'll just go ahead and add D3.
Iron Hands and Chaos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just like he's standing there and they're standing
We'll
there.
add D3 to this.
It's very boring.
Add
2
2 more.
He's
And
got
then
3?
the other guy will fire at it. And he hits.
You got 4. But that you did move, so that does matter.
Yep.
Nick,
I don't trust
that's
this
not
guys.
helpful.
This is the menace.
It's just a menace.
Earlier he was repeating everything I said loudly into the stream, and he was calling that commentating.
Repeating everything you said loudly into the stream and commentating.
Colin just did 3 wounds. Yeah, they know that. I said that I did 3 wounds.
They can hear you guys loud and clear though. So
These 3 guys into there.
What's that?
These 3 guys into here.
Okay. This was weird. This was very effective earlier. The breachers shooting into the.
Breachers are cool, right?
Breaches are awesome.
4 hits.
Did you have shadows on this list?
Yeah.
Crazy.
1.
Why?
-2.
I save it.
Cool.
Is this like a list you're considering, or just like you're playing what you had?
No, I'm just playing all fusion, just for fun.
Oh, are you playing my list?
No. What?
Okay.
My force.
He has
No,
Shadow
I
Sun, and he has 2 Cold Star Commanders, and then he has breachers and
I'm just
Final
doing all
Words.
fusion.
I see.
Normally, I would just take the cyclic iron commanders because I like them a lot more. But have fun.
But this is weirdly better. This might even be weirdly better in the current meta.
Possibly. That's what I want to test out.
Right.
We'll do Shadow Sun, and she will do.
Just play without marker lights.
I'm not trying to get no fusions in the face. No way. No sir.
Let's just split fire.
I'm not fan of Shadow Sun.
1 and 1.
I don't like her.
One going into this guy.
can't-
The other one going into the other one.
Yeah, Nick
job.
was
We
like a
roll on
little
that
sister
one.
repeating
We
everything.
roll on that one.
Hey.
So this guy's
hey,
fine.
Valerie.
Pure type Vanguard chip on that.
Valley's one of my biggest fans apparently.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
So
Hey,
on
Valerie.
This guy,
I don't like you.
2, 6, 5.
Are you that close?
Yes.
So 4?
Siegler's, yeah,
I'm trying to make up seal on the
I'm
paint.
not actually a fan of
1-6
marker lights, man. I don't like marker lights.
Got it. He's got 1 left.
Did you say you don't like marker lights? Yeah.
These
So the
breachers-
obnoxious thing about the Ridge Runners, Nick, is they blow up on a 6, which I'm really good at rolling. And they do a mortal wound to everything within 3, which includes their squad.
These guys into the 1 wound. The breachers into the 1 wound one.
What's he saying yes I am to?
Who's what?
Or is he talking to you?
Yes, you are. I'm saying, don't be a menace when you are drinking your white claws in the
I'm
wash.
not even sure what you're doing.
Breachers are going in there. They're hitting up.
But then it's two guys, I get that reference. I'm
2.
old. And he said, yes, you are.
Save one of them.
Oh.
Now I
So
have
feel
to
the pain.
explain the chat to Nick, guys.
Nope. Do I die? Or do I blood, brother?
Quality content. Quality fucking content.
This is not what you can expect from the Art of War.
That's right. Or from Charity Hammer thereafter.
This is the
this is party night.
pre-charity hammer.
Yeah.
So, Nick, the other amusing thing about playing this list,
Yeah.
Siegler got 8 secondaries on the first turn because they're both big game and gangbusters. So you just take both, and if you kill one unit, gives you full gangbusters, and then the next unit gives
Gives you a
you
big game.
gives you big game.
What was that? Oh, the
The Ridge Runners give big game and gangbusters.
that alone makes them.
It does not because Tyrannid's already hemorrhaged secondaries, so you can't play that
That's
game.
true. That's true. You can't play denial.
How good are they in combat?
Weirdly, they're like
They have like claw the -1.
they're like strength 5 -1 3 2 or 3 attacks 2 attacks each. I think.
Is it D3 damage?
No.
Just hold on, I'll tell you.
What's he talking about?
Hive guard. It's 1 damage. They hit on 4s.
Yeah, they don't force like.
They hit on 4s,
two
but they're
attacks,
strength 5.
They're like more
Oh,
useful
no.
than useless.
I'm completely wrong.
Four.
I'm completely wrong. They're 2 attack strength 4, no AP, hit on force. No, they're not.
So they're not good.
I was completely wrong.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry
no
about
worries.
that.
No. No reason to be
I
sorry.
took a year off from playing them, so
I have no idea. I've never been in combat with Hive Guard.
TJ Ghost is saying
I think
that
the bigger
Ridge
issue is
Runners
that both
are
my
not
brothers
playable
are right
because of
behind.
the secondaries they give up. What do you think?
This is just.
What are we
trying to
talking
get
about?
something else.
TJ Ghost is saying that Ridge Runners are not
What
playable
I would do
because
is
they
I
give
would
up
just
both
send them in
secondaries.
here.
I think he's
and
talking
be
about
in
Night
the whole
Lords.
game.
Night
I
Lords
wouldn't
are very
even send them to
playable.
the castle.
No, I think he's in
What are you
response to
talking
Night
about?
Lords.
The
No,
Brood
no,
Yes.
Oh, the Brood Lords.
I think
Yeah.
Night Lords are fine.
I think they're fine.
I think that I don't think they're like you play Night Lords
Do you know,
auto
do
take.
you know
I think
why
you
they're
can play
fine?
them.
Do you know why they're fine? Because you're looking at them in
What?
the comparison
You
to
don't
other
have Chicken,
chaos,
right?
which
No,
is
no, I
bad.
have the Riptide and the two
Yeah, I thought.
Fusion Commanders. I had to
That's
decide
fine.
what.
That's, well, no, I think Chaos is also okay. I think
They're both
Night
bonus
Lords
one
has
hit,
tricks.
just
Alpha Legion
Yeah,
and Night
I'll be
Lords.
hitting on
There's
threes.
like
Whether or
didn't
not
play
it's the
any
best
Marker
thing you
Lights
could
on
do
them,
with Chaos, that's
I couldn't
debatable
see
for
with
sure.
Marker Lights.
But I
Okay.
think you could play them and you're not
So
like
I have
a
the
total
markers here.
moron. You
Yeah.
know, they are
It's probably
playable.
safer.
No, I think Night Lords are the best.
All right, first fusion guy into it.
-2.
That nice
-1.
Adam voice,
Yep.
more Adam,
Oh.
please. I'm turning it on a little bit.
Oh, he doesn't like this at all. What's the AP?
TJ's all in the
Yeah,
Alpha
go for it.
Legion life.
Go.
Alpha Legion, like you can run Alpha
Alpha
Legion.
Legion's no joke. Don't get me wrong.
11,
Dude,
12.
Alpha
He's dead.
Legion, Demons, Night Lords.
That was good.
All
They don't blow
right,
up
Mr.
anyways, I don't know why
Morsoli,
that's
Mr.
He said-
Australiani, you just,
Do they have
it's
death
okay to be wrong.
but
You're
I feel-
from
No, I think
ass
it's-
backwards.
Dude, grudge him for LVO. He
it
will.
doesn't matter.
And
I'm
I'll
not trying to lose
No,
LVO.
I think it's
I'm not saying they'll
yeah.
beat me, but I'm trying the 6 seal path to victory, not the fight the hardest path imaginable path to victory.
Alpha Devlin, AK. No, we're saying they won in combat. They 1 damage. Strength 4, 2 attacks, 1 damage each.
Yeah, we
Hit on
got
fours.
it. We looked it up.
Yeah,
Will
he
throw-
didn't get it.
Well, they're delayed. He probably tapped that while we were talking.
Struth, he's right. Crikey.
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 You call that a knife?
That's not a knife. That's an execrene.
This will try and kill him.
Oh, you've played Knifey Spoony before.
So you play execrene. Execrene.
What's happening now? You gonna kill another extra crit and make me feel bad?
Yeah, it's
That
probably
fusion commander did like 17 damage to that extra
Oh.
crit. He was so
They
mad.
got 14 toughness 8.
They
14
were
wins toughness 8. It was 13 toughness 8.
14 wins tough and safe.
Yeah.
We were talking about
But
Hive
you're not
Guard
certain,
Alpha
right?
Devlin
Yeah,
dude.
but I wounded.
Richard was asking about
So
the
you got a
stats of
three.
Hive Guard in close
Was it?
combat. That's why there was
Yeah,
one
it
damage.
doesn't matter. Let's just, I'm not gonna worry about it.
Okay, we won't there. All right, the other one going into the other one.
Yeah. Me and Solo played a bunch of Alpha
I'm not
Legion
gonna
games.
lie, I kind of agree with that assessment. Alpha Legion do have a lot of cool rules, but then
And
they also
they go
do
through.
nothing. So I don't
6 damage.
disagree.
I think they have 12 wounds, so he's got 6 off. Which one was it?
Man, I wish I could
It's the
swear
only
properly on this.
Yeah.
Sully, you're lucky.
Yeah, they're good. All right, the Riptide.
No, you're right. He's right. They do have 14 wounds. Because that was why we were confused about the bracket
Yeah,
last
you're good.
night. T8 14 wounds. Is that right?
Yeah. T8 14 wins.
That's what I thought. But now my brain's all like,
It
no.
might be 13. I've got a funny feeling it might be 13.
Go ahead, keep going. I'm fine.
You want to sit? You want to sit on the hot shit?
They're 12 wounds, like I thought. Okay.
They're 12.
Okay.
So yeah, we're all wrong.
So then it was definitely dead, even if I.
Yeah. Exocrine is 12 wounds, everybody.
Well, we said it was. I said it was 12, and then
I said it was 14.
and then you said it was 14, and then you got in my head, and it
Yeah.
all went downhill from there.
No, we're good. Don't worry, we're good at this,
All right,
guys.
so the burst
I'm
cannon
sure
will
we're
go
good
in
at this.
there.
Nick, he doesn't need more shooting.
3 unity on him.
Maybe it's on your side.
You just measured into my thing.
I
so I think
definitely need
that's
the
the right
graph.
way.
If I had the graph on this
We already established that if you had Doom, this would be completely
Heavy
different.
burst.
Oh, dude.
SMS.
Cow had
What's
Doom.
happening?
How did that
Heavy
come
burst
up
is
as
the
a conversation topic?
SMS into the 4 wound guy.
Okay, so he's -1, and he moved.
But this is the
So
other
Matt
one.
Morriselli's
Yep,
synopsis of Night Lords.
I don't
So
think you have
Alpha
a good
Legion.
card.
I think you'll like
That's
this,
fine.
Nick. Night Lords actually do things with
So
their
you're hitting
strats
on
rather than
sixes.
look like they
Any
might
of
do
this-
something.
If you shoot this, you're not
kind of
hitting
agree with
any of
that.
this.
That's good.
It's a
Because
pretty
only
accurate.
this stuff
Yeah.
has the -1.
Is there any
Sully
range
knows his
associated?
shit.
It's just always -1.
It's within 3 inches of this guy.
Cool.
And
Now, the
it's
Forge World Ripper
these-
bases. The Forge World Ripper bases, guys, are the tits.
How many
They're
did you
so
kill
good.
on your turn?
And
2?
Stephanie's pain of them.
They're fantastic.
They look like those the got novelty teeth.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
What?
Because the teeth are way too big.
You
for
killed
that.
2 in your turn?
We didn't actually keep track of that.
Well, you definitely killed 2.
Yes. Oh, I didn't give myself a. I didn't even score any.
Yeah, you got butchers too.
Kill, hold, butchers. Okay. Oh, and I got 2 marked for death too, and I got an engineer. Everything's going now. Okay.
All right, we'll try and tie you by just trying to kill that thing.
Which thing?
The
Nick's doing his nuisance thing, guys.
That's shooting this. Okay.
Wish I
With
could draw
everything?
on this stream.
yeah, might as well.
Okay.
Hitting on
Circle
last.
Nick and just start writing
Where's
nuisance.
one reroll? Where's the rolls on,
Okay.
Or troll, either.
Alright, hold on.
I hate to know if that's what the tap stuff.
Nick, can you get one white glove like Michael Jackson
That's
and call
good,
it a
though.
white claw?
Yep. And I'll throw
Instead of the
Unity
brown
on it.
magic.
Why the hell not?
Okay, so here's the 3 that.
I've
They'll
determined
never
that
say it all.
Richard
So they'll be
Siegler's
minus
dice
3
roll
then. You do
average.
get
They roll average.
They roll
They
average.
confirmed.
Across
Nick
6
Navati
rolls,
rolled
we rolled
super
above
high.
average twice, below average twice, and average twice.
Nick Nadavati stamped of approval, rolled average.
I did it earlier.
Does it look up? No.
Okay, all the Ridge Runners are dead. And I think that's probably pretty much on brand for how this list is going to play.
It is,
I
yeah.
think that they're going to die in the first 2 turns of both games.
It's all about the trading for damage. Which
Oh, yeah.
They did plenty of damage.
So,
I think they probably earned their points value.
catch you later, brother. Have a safe
Playing is
drive.
Really good.
Yeah, right.
Super efficient. Well, for 59 points, it's like
I'm
If you
still
realize
working on
anything
the White
else
Claw
for 59
Raspberry.
points?
This is a new
Does
White
anything
Claw,
else
though.
matter?
Yeah.
Is that the only thing that matters?
well, they also
3
have
deep
a bunch
now?
of stuff.
Oh, this is fine.
Yeah,
Five
which
is
I
a
like.
animal.
And they're tough. They're actually the 8 wounds.
Remember that shot I gave you
They
after
were
one?
harder for you to kill than I thought.
The
they
guy I
were.
played last at
I
ETC
wonder if I
2018, he
totally
gave me a shot of 60%
What's happening
vodka. And
That's all
I tried to give it to Guy and he was
And
like,
you're not charging something?
no. So I when I gave it
talked
to
about
you,
charging
I spilled
something.
half
No, I
of it
just
down your
wanted to
front
know
and
what
then
they
shot
were
the rest of it
in
and choked.
All right, so you killed 2 things.
It would have burned
Three
across
things. You
there.
killed 3 things.
Like
So you probably got
6%.
Gilmore.
It's like
Yeah.
that shit would strip.
This pen is not going to work for me
I would
anymore.
say,
That's okay, we don't
Alpha,
need those.
that I'm
wanna
also
know.
pretty sleep deprived because I was up at 4.
We would have
You
stopped
also,
it.
you also had like
playing.
6 drinks at the bar.
Oh yeah, we went to a bar for
So
dinner.
I held
so
more, and you killed more. So we both
it's a
got 3
misleading
there.
statement. It wasn't,
And
you know,
you have already maxed everything. You don't
maybe
need to
like
try
in
to
total,
recon,
I would say I'm 9 or 10 deep and also sleep deprived.
I'm gonna go.
let's just do
I
one
could
more.
have gotten recon, but yeah, no, I messed up.
Let's just do one more turn.
Sure.
I'm going to advance those guys. Try to, if you can move these guys 10 and try to get them to the objective. They have to go around, so I don't think they can make it.
Okay.
You can certainly try.
I think if you put it right on the edge.
Yeah.
Oh, what's your
Don't
Broodlord
worry.
doing back there?
One guy isn't going to get me. Then you only have one guy,
Yeah.
so I'll tie you. But you'll just kill him. That's fine. Okay,
So hungry.
Do you give
you're hungry.
I'm
There's
just.
a lot of food in there.
I know. I want like warm food though, not
I'm
like
gonna just
snack
put
food.
this guy behind so we remove to their
I'll find something.
Okay.
We're all going to bed.
Nearest boss.
Or
Just for tonight, just grab the couch up here because Alex is in here and it's actually really comfortable.
Okay.
I wanted to put you on internet. No, I'll tell you the story later. Stephanie earlier today told me why I can't have you sleep where I wanted to have you sleep. And I didn't realize it. Okay, I think the Hive Guard just stay where they're at and hope for the best. I think the Alphys wants to shoot a Riptide. Or maybe someone else. He's going to go like this. Actually, we should move him farther away because he doesn't have an aura buff anymore that matters. Move the Ripper Swarms up here. Nick's
I would
not
just
helping.
get the.
You said move the Reaper Swarms up here.
Oh, right. Do this.
Yeah. You just need 2 models on it. To have it.
Well, I have top of turn, so that doesn't really matter. You'll just move more people onto it.
Good.
This
And I
one-
assume you're going to kill them.
Colin's wife
in order
did
to
say
get
I
odds,
couldn't
I
sleep
have
in the
only
bed.
them and them.
What's
That is
that?
sad. The chat's commenting about your where should I sleep story that you didn't finish.
Well, if you wanted to sleep in a bed, you could have gotten a hotel room like some of the people did.
I'm not saying, I'm talking to the chat.
Nick wants to stay here as cheaply as possible, and I'm aware of that. I am fully aware of that, and so I gave him the cheapest option possible. I'm going to move the Neurothrope over here so that he's rocking the
$700
that guy's the
flight to
closest
get
target.
Wouldn't buy no hotel for $100
By the
a
way,
night.
Stream, there's nothing I can actually do about that because of the height of the buildings. So it's always easy for him to,
Yes.
regardless of where, I would have to put something way out.
You
Way out.
have to put like a drone up here.
Yeah.
And then even then he might not be able to see it.
I didn't have enough range for the move. This was these guys move like 13 within advance, so there was nothing that could actually get in there.
I have one more unit. Oh, these guys. Here they come. Oh, look at them. They're into it. That makes it significantly harder for you.
Oh yeah.
And then I can't deep strike on there.
You
I
want
have
to
one unit Ripper. I'm gonna put a Ripper Storm right there. I don't even have models for it, so like.
Just hand me 3 gaunts, just so we remember.
Yeah.
So right.
Yeah, I will actually list.
Where's I'm a
chat,
cuddler? Do you,
chat, I am gonna put this list together. This is not gonna be proxied much longer.
Colin, they're much more interesting than my cuddling sleeping skills.
That's weird.
Of course I'm a cuddler, guys. Come on.
That's weird. I'm not comfortable with that.
Which spoon?
Okay.
Little, come on.
I'm bad, you're worse, thinks I'm Little Spoon. No, I'm a Big Spoon guy.
Oh my
I
god.
am a Big Spoon.
Mark is a big spoon.
Not with
That's
that
a big
dude.
spoon.
That's a Big Spoon.
Exploding sixes. Let's do it on the
It's
extra
like
this time
a
because it's more
ladle more
entertaining.
than a spoon at that point.
On perils.
Perils?
He takes D3. He takes 3. He has 2 left. Poor guy.
Who was this? Broodlord?
That was the Neurothrope. And then he's going to go ahead and throw some Catalyst out on those Hive Guard again. They've had it every turn. Siegler hasn't shot at them. Oh, no. I'm sorry. He's going to smite you. That's what we said he was going to do. So we'll just do it again. On
You
the
could have
8,
just done the D3.
3 damage.
Alright.
Okay, my options
Oh,
for beer
one.
choices are limited.
On the
And the
Riptide?
White Claws are
take
convenient
3
and
extra.
delicious.
There's like 4 different kinds of beer here.
Colin, I'm trying to explain why I have White Claws. You're not helping.
Do you want to talk about the giant umbrella that was in your drink at the bar tonight?
I'm trying to justify myself
With the minus
to the strangers on the internet.
Yeah. No. So Colin, yeah, like, yes, Canada. Like, I was already behind it yesterday.
So the Broodlord's going to smite that guy. So it's a higher score.
John just wants validation.
Yes.
Take 3 more.
This is what?
Broodlord smiting you because I don't need his power.
I'm trying.
Okay.
See if I shoot when I die. That'd be nice.
You're right. It would. I've got no argument for that. Yes, that would be nice. Okay, the last power I don't really have anything. Okay, cool.
What's the Ravenwing bike guy?
That's my office. The
Your
Jackal
office.
office,
Okay.
which is a model that I own.
I was
somewhere.
gonna say you have one of those.
No, I actually don't. I've never assembled them. I've never played with them.
Oh.
Ravenwing bike guy. I'm sorry. I wanted to play this list. Siegler wanted to play it. Here we are. They're making fun of how few of the models I own.
Why not?
Man,
fight.
if any of you guys, Mr. Tough Internet people, want to challenge me some drunk hammer, I will whoop your asses.
That's a true story.
For kids. For the children.
For the children.
For the
That's right.
children.
Okay, so I think that the Hive Guard are going to shoot these 5 guys.
Cool.
Because that seems like a
That's
great
it?
thing to do.
Nah, we'll do it. If you want to get up, I'll take it.
Yeah, it's all you.
So guys, I'm shooting 5 guys with my Hive Guard, and I'm shooting all of them into it. Because if they die, this Exocrine that has exploding 6s is going to pick up the commanders, is the idea. Maybe I'll make sure that that's actually what's really going to happen. Yeah, for sure. That drone's actually fairly much farther out, I think.
It couldn't have moved farther anyway.
Well, I wanted to make sure my plan works. This is a thing I get wrong a lot in tournaments. I'll move everything thinking I can clear a particular thing, and then the next measurement is something that I fucked up and I can't shoot the thing I wanted to shoot. Mm-hmm. Into those dudes. 2s are terrible. That's why we shot everybody into it.
Who's your representative?
Who is Alpha Devlin?
They're just
Yeah, and who's his representative? We need to know now. Who's this secret man?
-2.
How many?
I don't know.
He's got an inside man. He's
Who
from
am I challenging?
I think he's from
to death?
Alabama. So he's got an inside man.
I have the
Might
drone
be,
closer.
Yeah.
All right.
I enjoy the
Exocrine. This is the Exploding Sixes one?
Danny
He's great, right?
McDevitt.
Oh, I have a fun
six.
story about Danny.
An excellent point. I put it on the wrong
Is this
guy.
for?
That's
Is
fine.
there,
He's
This is
gonna
my
shoot this guy. He's
introduction.
6 shots. So he's hitting on 4s then.
Lay it on
Nice.
us.
Put it on the wrong guy.
Maybe give him a minute.
Yeah.
There are
I'll
the
wait for
ones.
them to have a lull.
And 2 extra hits. 3s. 6.
How many? What's that? Minus a
Minus 3.
Alright, awesome. So, 4 go through it?
So 8 damage.
Yep.
Okay. Next 6 shots into the next commander.
I think this is turn 3.
Yeah, this game's over, but I just wanted to kill some more stuff.
Alright. So I'm gonna tell you guys my story about Danny.
5.
You should make it a donation thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you want to hear the
If
story.
you guys want to
about
hear the
Danny.
story, I want to see $5 go in this
No,
charity.
come on, $5. Screw you. $30, $25 gets them a raffle ticket. Somebody donate. I got my phone open. Somebody donate $25 right now. Nick's gonna tell a story.
It's a good
Whatever.
story.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if it's $30 good story, but also the children.
So like weirdly great. Weirdly great.
No, it's great. I think it goes first against these gun lines. Like, I don't think it can go second against this.
No.
How many bridge runners did you pick up when you actually got to shoot him?
7 of the 9.
Yeah.
The
Was
other
that with
2
the
were
carry
down
on
to
or
4.
without?
So I think it's
What? Was that
completely.
with carry on or without?
That was with, yeah.
So maybe you
So
took 5.
this deployment's the one where we start the closest together as well.
Yeah.
My thought is against you, I probably deploy them so far away that they have to move on the first turn before
That's
shooting
fine,
you.
because I want board control.
I know you do, but then you don't wreck me on the first turn, and I still get my shooting.
I hate
Because so my point is, if it was hammer and anvil, right,
moving
and you
into
Moncod
first,
here,
not-
and I'm here with everything, I now get to shoot you.
the mission.
I guess you get to shoot me then. I don't know.
I'm going to always get to shoot you.
Right.
So I'll always
I think
mock up.
that every
So that I'm
mission
just
should be
sitting
5.
here for the whole game.
I think. Yeah,
and then
5. I think you can get away with 4, but 5.
I definitely don't want the high guard in
Why
here.
hasn't he got any like sick
Is
dice?
no one interested in my story for $30?
Like, why don't you go?
I'll be very heartbroken.
Sixes, man.
I think I'm worth $30.
I wasn't rolling 6s this game.
Those were the ones he loaded. Like, what do you want? Can't change the symbol now.
I'm just going to log into the app and see if I'm wrong that somebody's donated just now.
So how much did you say?
Someone needs to donate $30 if they want to hear Nick's
30.
story.
Take cash.
Yeah, we take cash.
$30 is half a
Which
lap
story
dance.
here?
What kind of
Oh,
strip
no,
clubs
it's
do you
good
go
though.
to?
We got a
$30,
bunch of 20s.
just so we're clear,
I got
is the
an
minimum
Australian
donation because it gets you into the
How much is that
raffle.
in American?
It's still worth like 67
Although
bucks.
it's not actually the minimum, because if you just donate
That's
5,
Who's
cool.
on it?
just donate 5.
Nobody's donated in the
I've no
past
idea,
hour,
actually.
2
Yeah,
hours,
we don't
so
know who's
it's
on our
not.
stuff. Does anybody in Australia actually know who's on our $100 notes? Like, I've got no idea.
Ooh, we got someone who says cents.
There it is, $50.
Thank
just
you,
for
Alpha
that.
Devlin K. Alright,
Probably don't.
here
Probably
is the
don't know.
story.
What's on your 20s?
It's probably not worth $30, but remember, this is for
Who's
children.
What was it worth 50?
Ah, cool, yeah.
He's the worst.
Did he donate
Work
50?
criminal?
God damn.
Cool.
Alright,
So,
so,
it's a good thing he's on your money.
this is guy Danny.
Guys, Nick is trying to tell a story that is worth $50.
It's a $50 story right here. So earlier today, I was here at Charity Hammer, and I went downstairs where the other streaming table is, and I saw this guy, who's my friend Chuck, who I've met many times from my adventures here at Colin's place. And I ran up to him, and I gave him a hug. I was like, Chuck, I haven't seen you in so long. And he looked at me, and he was like, oh, I haven't seen you in a while either. And I was like, cool, yeah, how have you been? He's like, I've been great. And then I walked like 4 feet to the left, and then I turned around, and I saw Chuck.
Actual Chuck.
And it was a different person. So there was just 2 really large men named Chuck, but one wasn't named Chuck. There was just 2 people who looked like Chuck.
That's a true story. One of them is not named Chuck.
And then
Actually correct.
I looked at Chuck, who had just watched this whole thing go down, and I was like, so, and he was like, hey Nick. And I was like, this is really embarrassing.
And you were not drunk.
No, I
I
wasn't.
want to be clear, you were not in any way
And
drunk.
then I learned the other guy's name was Danny. But they also look alike. I want to be very clear about that. I'm not.
They
just
do not look even remotely alike.
No,
they are the same
out of the
body
side of your eye, they
size.
look alike.
Vaguely, in the vaguest possible
Same
sense,
silhouette.
they look alike.
First,
Tall and
Chuck is
ginger.
someone
They're
I.
the same shape.
Chuck, this is my story. Chuck is someone I steam maybe twice a year. All right, so for me to get him confused with someone of the similar body type and similar hairstyle, it is
Also, Nick,
possible.
all white people look the same.
All white people look the same. You didn't hear it. You heard it. Shut up.
You heard it here first.
Oh, it's
So
not-
anyways,
it's my-
Then I apologized and all that, and then it was fine. But then also, I was gonna tell Chuck that he looks like he gained weight, but that'd be rude. So I didn't say that.
Well, I mean,
But I
there
told that
aren't
to
very good
actual
top
Chuck
players.
because Chuck,
I can
actual
never find
Chuck
a
is
good top player to
smaller.
play against. So
And then Danny got
You gotta run
offended.
better lists, like.
So it was this whole thing. The point is, I shouldn't be allowed to use words.
We got a muzzle. We got a
all right,
muzzle.
who's going to play on here now?
Oh yeah, no, I
Question.
got
Somebody
destroyed.
wants a question for Siegler.
I mean, you can't take 3 exocrines for creature.
Oh, Siegler, we have a question for you.
It's the exocrines. It's not the ridge runners.
Yeah, the ridge runners are
The
distractions.
exocrines and the hive guard.
I'm sorry this story was. I told you it wasn't worth $30, but Colin told you to pay $30.
I guess you're just going to have to live with the fact that you paid money for sick kids.
Yep.
Richard, we have
Might
a
be
question.
surprised.
Well, no. Colin, tell him what happened against Imperial Fists. He thinks.
You've won your 3 chaplain dreadnoughts to get rid of those extras.
Colin,
Well, I
Alpha,
beat John's.
Whoever just
I beat John
donated-
by 7 points.
And you had 3 chaplain dreads?
Yes.
whoever just donated asked that their note be read. And Richard, we have a question for you.
Yeah. So John lost his screen. Then.
The question is, do you have any tips from the champion to new players starting to play 40K?
Okay,
Tips about what?
hold on.
Play it.
Hold on.
Okay.
Come back. We'll come back to your question because this is what I'm supposed to read on stream. I'm going to read this exactly the way that it is written because it makes it better. 25 for the story, 25 for Colin to buy models. I'm going to guess that I'm Colin.
You are calling.
Now, just so we're clear, when you add an ing to the end of my name, I become an action. Just so everybody understands.
Can we call you that from now on?
Colin is a verb.
That's right. I am a verb.
But, Mr. Siegs,
This is not my...
what play tips do you give a new player trying to start
Oh,
40K?
man.
I'm sorry, dude.
Play Space Marines.
He's asking the champion, Mr.
I'm just
Markham.
giving the right answer.
Is he wanted about Tau specifically, or?
No, he wants to know from the champion.
What's the question?
I would say the main thing is practicing deployments with your army, working through how you would deploy against the certain meta armies
That sounds like
that are at
that.
the top. And then really focusing on movement. A lot of the top players, you'll see the little things that they do that are different than other players is very precise in the movement phase.
They're not mine.
So for Tau, for instance, trying to keep
These are
drones out of line of sight for as long as possible.
I don't know how many of them you
So that's
lost.
why I hid them mostly like this.
What?
So even with Colin's pregame move, that I would have most of my drones away from all of his heavy stubbers. So just trying to take advantage of terrain. That's a really good thing to do. It's easy to just show up to a table and say that this terrain is really inefficient for me or doesn't work. But just try and make it work for you the best you can.
I think the way you deployed was brilliant. I wasn't expecting that at all, and I think it was absolutely the right decision.
I wanted to force you, if you wanted to
What did
move
you do?
them all the way to see all the drones.
So it was you deploy, I deploy, or I deploy, you deploy, and I deployed up on the line
Here's yours.
because that way I scout move and I know what to move on my first turn to shoot
should
him.
be
Yeah.
And he deployed here,
Yeah.
as close to the line as he could, because then all of his commanders get to shoot, all of his infantry get to shoot, everything gets to
There should be
shoot.
a red
Yeah.
die.
And so he gets all of that extra shooting just because he was willing to be aggressive, and it didn't change what I could shoot at him at all. Like, it didn't make any difference to the map.
Could you have
what I could
scouted
shoot.
backward? Because he would.
I actually put a bunch of stuff behind my things, or yes, I could have.
Yes.
We actually figured out that even if I had driven all the way backwards, I still would have been in range of the Riptides. So.
Yeah, you just don't dodge the types.
Because he was
But he's
Montauk.
dodging commanders for sure.
Yeah.
That's gonna get you.
The fusion commanders did do. Without them, he would not have killed nearly as many.
I think the Sidmanders actually kill more.
That's probably true. They're just better.
They're just better.
Right, guys. So the moral of the story is you should join Art of War and donate to kids.
That's not the right moral.
All right. Also donate to children.
That's the most important one.
That's more
All right,
important.
who's gonna play now?
Not me. Not the brother.
I've got guard models. What do you need? You want to hand me a list? I bet I have it.
What would you like to play?
Let's have a think. Didn't even consider I'd get a game in tonight.
What's that?
I didn't even consider I'd get a game in tonight. Maybe guess. What time is it?
It is 10.
I'm not going to play another game.
So who would you like to play against?
I'd play anybody, I don't care. I think Jonathan wants to play me. But,
Lennon?
yeah.
Take him down.
He will play all night long.
Oh, okay. I need a
All
good night.
night.
I need a good night's sleep tonight.
I think you should. Everybody should get sleep tonight.
Thank you,
Tomorrow
I'm
fix that.
bad. You're
Yeah,
worse.
I'll
I
play
do
against
appreciate that.
Yeah.
You don't want to play tonight?
I do want to play tonight, but
I think I'm going to
it's too
stop the stream either way.
Yeah.
Hey guys, we're going to stop the stream because we're either, if they're going to play, it's going to be who knows how long from now. So, everybody have a good
Bye-bye.
night and donate to charity, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Bye bye.